Yo, yo, yo.
Hey,
What's
welcome.
up, y'all?
Welcome to another Saturday morning toy box. I am West Coast Big Rob, and this is
Carlos Charly here once again, back at Saturday Morning Toy Box. Really excited, man. I'm always glad to be on here to see what's on the menu from good old Big Rob. So today we'll have something special as always. Toys. Toys are always special.
and I promise you not a 3-hour mail call.
A marathon, which will be cool too. Doesn't matter. I mean,
it's gonna be a very, very small mail call, unless I do have cards, and unless you want me to open the cards towards the end, then that course will take longer. But
yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
All right, before we go do all that and start some banter, let's hit up some couple notes here. Remember, stop by coverprice.com. Type in the code Nirvana14 for 30 days unlimited cover price for only 99 cents. That's at coverprice.com. Nirvana14 is the code if you're a new member. And you get 30 days for unlimited cover price at 99 cents. Get your comic book collection curated and organized online. Remember, stop by also birdcitycomics.com and type in TNH10 for 10% off your purchase at Bird City Comics. That is Bird City Comics, awesome online retailer for comic books and more. TNH10 is the code word. And of course, we got to thank our resident DJ Eddie, Beats by Monster, with those beautiful beats, and our horseman at Sansi Rudy #1. Hey, Rudy. All right. And is that it? No, let's actually. I know you like to do this. Charlie, you want to do the chat?
Yeah, let's do the chat. Let's see. Okay, once again, GT Key is back in first in the comments, as always, or most recently. There he goes again, right back at us. And also, She Geek, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Happy Saturday to you too. This is a wonderful Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
And also, hey, Vincent, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again, man. Glad to see you on here, dude. Hopefully, work is going to be easy for you today. All right.
So. That's the guy's hello. There she is again.
Oh no, so hey.
Hey, this is Matt Albert here.
I know, it's like hey.
Now you gotta be old to know that reference.
Yeah, you gotta be 80s old. 80s old.
You might even like early 80s, late 70s old on that one.
Yep.
That's a big old days, the pedophile days from or no, he's not a pedophile, he's just a rapist in general. But,
yeah, they're all bad. All right, all the titles are bad. It's all right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Okay, so we'll start off with the show. We'll do mail call at the end today. Jeff might join us if he didn't fall asleep. I know he works.
Yeah, I got work
on Friday night,
long hours, so he might join us later.
All right, so let's get this add to the stage. There you go. Did I forget anything? No, I got everything in, right? Yeah, everything's done. Oh,
Derek, what's up, buddy? I tune in every week as Rob slowly pushed off screen from his over. Next thing you know, it's going to be Rob off camera, and there's going to be a bunch of toys on the scrin. Yeah. Or it looks like, you know what, dude? It looks like a monsoon of toys is going to just go.
I don't like
it. That'd be a cool picture for your Instagram. Like, yeah, that'd be pretty dope, actually. I like that.
Yeah, no one wants to see me. They want to see the toys. All right. So
exactly.
All right, we'll just dive right into it. So sideshow.com.
Damn, we jump in the sideshow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, our American distributor, they distribute so a lot of people don't, when people say, oh, that's sideshow, but technically sideshow.com is a distributor foremost. They do manufacture and market their own product too, so they do have sideshow stuff.
Correct.
But their most of their bread and butter is distribute other people's stuff, like Hot Toys. They're a totally separate company, or PC, Pop Culture Shock, or Iron Studio.
Mondo stuff.
Mondo, Super 7, whatever. Yeah. Random Japanese imports. That's sideshow.com. That's what they do, and that's what there are our American buddies. So for us, you want to import from other retailers overseas, that's different stuff, right? So
I bought from them time and time over, and they're really reliable. I bought a lot of stuff from them.
Like this first one right here is a good example. This came out a while back. I think Steve already has this, if I'm not mistaken. This is from Kyoto Action Figure. This is the Ninja Gaiden. Ryu Hashibura the Robotech. I'm pretty sure this is the older one we saw before that Steve already has.
Maybe it's a reprint.
Well, no. It's just that now it's officially being released in the United States.
Oh.
So it's coming out May 2026. Yeah, technically they're reprints because they're doing an American run now. They did a Japanese run, but
Right.
import them to the States from Japan. And now it's the American run for May 2026, $135. I think it's a lot more expensive than it was in Japan. It's the price point. Let's go over the pictures. I know we kind of, if you've been watching the show, I'm pretty sure you kind of remember it, but Steve's showing them off. And so, well, now if this is your time, you want to go back and get them.
This is dope. This is from, if I'm correct, due to the weapons, I think is Ninja Gaiden 2, I believe.
I don't know, man. You're the video game expert. That's why I have you on here, bro.
Yeah, no. I take that back. Go. You see his arm?
Yeah.
That's infected by a curse from the Dragon Blade. So that's actually Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Haha. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. That's a good little a switch out for that arm. That's awesome. So it's pretty dope.
Only if there was a video game Jeopardy, you'd be a winner.
I love Ninja Gaiden. They're coming out with a new one 4. And I played all of them. The NES ones. These games were the first Dark Souls games, extremely hard on the NES. Their arcade came out first, and then the NES, and then now full blown, next gen consoles.
If I'm mistaken, this is not the one Steve already has. And sorry, but it looks the same to me. I don't know.
Maybe it does. But the articulation looks nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Revoltech as well. Okay.
Revoltech.
So May 2026. You can pre-order him on sideshow.com. Let's move on to another one here from Ninja Gaiden. And I don't remember this one from before. This is Kasumi Robote from Kyoto. Action figure, $100, a little cheaper. May 2026.
Ooh.
Same deal. New, different character.
Yeah, this is dope. I like that, dude. Even the scarf, it could be I think you could make the scarf you could mold the scarf whatever you want, or whatever shape you want.
Yeah, really cool. Looks like it's moldable.
Like maybe it's a bendy wire. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see.
No, it's not a bendy wire. It's a moldable plastic.
It's actually moldable plastic. That's the first. I've never seen moldable plastic before.
Yeah, because it's just one.
Yeah, it has to be. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, because they have it unless they heat it with a blow dryer and mold it.
And just mold it.
Which you could do.
Yeah. But I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I like her. She looks pretty good. So simple. By the way, these are 6-inch scale.
They're not big, depending on what big is.
They're expensive because they're imported from Japan. So
yeah, exactly. Sup, Jeff? Welcome. Good morning,
Jeff. What up? Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you get a full
coffee going, Jeff?
It's good evening.
Almost.
No, I was having problems with my camera, so it was taking forever.
You're fine. You're right on time now.
Yeah, dude. We're just starting.
That's nice. I love the DOA games.
Oh, dude. Dead on Arrival? Heck yeah. They're the first games that you knock somebody off stage and they go onto a different stage. I remember that was like one of the first games I ever did that. Loved it.
Cool. Let's start fresh with Jeff on a new one. All right. I don't know what the hell this is. This is Ultraman. This is from Acro. Vinyl Collectible. This is Gyango? 100
Gyango?
I was calling him Django from the movie.
Django? Okay, Yango?
180 November 2025. Thoughts?
Is it posable or is this a statue?
It's a vinyl figure.
It's a vinyl figure.
He looks like Spike and Godzilla had a baby.
I know, right? From Gremlins?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent paint job on him.
Yeah, the teeth. You can see like the enamel. It's pretty gruesome.
Great sculpt.
Yeah.
If you're a big
I guess if you're an Ultraman fan. Ultraman's been around for years.
Oh yeah, at least 50 plus years.
Yeah,
Ultraman was probably around before I was born.
Oh, me too. Yeah, all of us, dude, before we were all born.
Yeah, it was. All right. I don't know much about this character, but he looks cool. $180, November 2025. All right, something a little more familiar for us. This is from Numbskull. It's a model kit. It's from obviously Back to the Future. It's a Back to the Future Time Machine Countdown character 130, September 2025. Thoughts?
I'm a sucker for DeLoreans, dude. I still want that car.
No, you don't.
Guys are growing up. I know the parts will be hard to get, but I don't care.
You don't want it because it's just gonna break down on you.
I know, right? It's gonna be like a model, like my biggest statue yet. It'll be that car.
I've always wanted one too, but
I know.
Everybody I've ever known who's had one, hated it.
That's why they don't. I mean, that's why they didn't make many or sold a lot. But
because
I just love the doors, and as a kid, it's like this is It goes 80 miles per hour.
really good packaging. To me, the selling point is that Twin Pines Mall.
I love that.
That's cool.
It should come with 2 signs. It should come with the Twin Pine Malls and then
Lone Pine.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love.
Hey, what's up, Time Traveling? Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Hey, no
Good
man.
to see you, man.
I love the packaging.
The packaging.
I like the blueprint.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's cool.
Here's it closed. Yeah.
It's all about presentation, and this one, it knocks it out the park.
I wish it came with that license plate.
Oh, what, out of time?
Yeah, I guarantee it doesn't.
No, you can buy those separate. Those are pretty rarely available.
Yeah,
I wonder why would it have out of time though?
In the back of the car, it is, but it's just not loose like he wants it, right?
And for all you Back to the Future fans, dude, if you went to FanFest, you would have had the best experience ever for Back to the Future.
Yeah, Charly went, right? Charly, what do you think?
That was one of the best ones to go to. Was that one, dude? It was an experience. It was awesome.
He's talking about the FanFest at Universal Studio, which was overnight or late night, right? It was just like a late night thing.
Oh yeah, they reenacted some things, right?
They took you to the studio.
They interacted with all the characters.
That's
tons of merchandise. It was awesome,
dude. It was awesome. I got to see Biff. Who else? I got to see Marty McFly. I talked to him, asked him a few questions. They're like actors, but they're like in that time zone. It's like if you spoke to anybody in the 50s there, if you say any like words like if you say lit or like the internet, they wouldn't know what you're talking about because you're like the 1950 something. So it's like they really played the role. Really badass, dude. Really awesome.
All right. So there you go, 130 for this model kit from Numbskull.
Mm-hmm.
This is from TB League. This is 6-scale figure. It's Anubis, the Last Judgment Golden. There's also a silver. 210 for the silver, then also golden. We'll click on the golden.
Damn. You said League of Legends, right?
Let me go back. This is TB League. So is that what it is? TB League. No, that's the manufacturer. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm about to say, I don't think so. Okay, it could be just a random thing. Okay.
And what's Anubis, the Egyptian god?
Egyptian god. Yeah, the god of death or what? Life and death or something.
Afterlife.
Afterlife. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Last Judgment Golden. So,
he judges your heart against a feather.
There you go.
Yeah, see how heavy it is.
I'm pretty sure he has a feather down there. Yeah, there's a feather and a heart.
Oh, there's a heart. Yeah.
So this comes all the way up to accessories in a beautiful display stand, and he looks really good.
What's up, Awesome Sauce? Happy Saturday to you too, bud. Thanks for coming, man.
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Oh, the dog said hi too.
No, they're about to go for a walk, so he always gets excited. He looks really dark and menacing. The stand is really well detailed. Tons of texture to it. Looks like there's some reflective paint. I don't think it has lighting. I love the scales of judgment, right, as his backdrop for his stand. If you know the character Anubis from Egyptian myth, is pretty much what he looks like. Yeah. So, but this was
it makes me think that like maybe they'll come out with more gods because this looks pretty cool. I know there's a lot of I don't want to say fans, but the Egyptian mythology and all that stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of people who love Egyptian mythology.
So hopefully this hopefully this is successful so we can see other gods. That'd be kind of cool having all those gods like on the shelf.
Yeah, like Osiris and stuff like
that. Yeah, Osiris, dude. Teth. Good one.
Yeah. So he's black and gold. So the silver one is silver and white and like a bluish.
There's there blood on his cloth or
yeah, but it's the same character Anubis again, but it's like the
it's just a design.
Yeah, really cool. Really
He
cool.
looks really great. I'm not gonna go through all the pictures again, but he looks really good with the scales and everything. Look, it's just the opposite of the blacks and reds and golds on the other guy. This is more blues and whites and silvers. So
Yeah, really cool. I like it.
$210 on each one. They're from TV League, and they're shipping September of this year with an asterisk on that, so there's no guarantee.
Rudy, what's up, buddy? Rudy
What
T.
up?
Good morning, buddy.
Arrived. All right, Rudy. All right. Let's move on to something a little more or less menacing. This is from Enesco LLC. This is a Disney Stitch. Stitch is going to be a big, important, what do you call it? I forgot the word. Just character this year, or trade, or no, I can't say the word.
Market brand.
Brand. I got branded. Brand this year. Stitch. This was called Stitch and Scrump on LED Moon for $80 from Enesco. The figurine. It's one of those traditional kind of Disney little ones. Like it looks almost like wood, but it's well colored. 7.6 inches on the height. It's a very cute design, but Stitch is going to be the guy this year.
Almost. Yeah, I can't wait to see the live action.
Did we just talk about this last time, Rob? Were you saying this is going to like blow the doors, like Lilo's going to take over summer movies or some shit like that?
Yeah, because we were talking individual personally. Yeah, I think over or dinner or whatever. Yeah, we were talking about it. Yeah, this one was easily $1 billion movie. I think.
Yeah, it comes out in like a week or two.
Yeah, very soon.
I think next week, Memorial Day weekend, it comes out.
I think you're right.
I'm sorry. I'll go ahead, Rob.
No, I think it comes out with Mission Impossible 3 that they come out.
I think it's the same weekend. Yeah.
Dead Reckoning 2 was it?
Went over, bro.
I think people are over
driving around movie theaters. I saw that he was jumping out of popcorn bucket.
Yeah, the fucking super crazy animatronics they have for this.
Yeah, scaring people out of popcorn buckets. That's what I heard. What I've seen actually. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How do you say it? Advertising.
It's amazing fucking technology.
Even though he's already, people know who he is. It's like they don't need a lot of advertisement, but it's like, dude, it's Lilo.
I already got my movie tickets for Friday, so I'm good to go. Going to Cinépolis for that one.
Are you gonna watch it, Jeff?
Oh yeah, I have the Regal Movie Pass, so yes, I have unlimited, so I can watch it whenever,
as many times as you want,
as many times I want. If it's good, I'll watch it multiple times.
Yeah,
even though it's pretty much a remake of the animated movie, but yeah, I mean, Stitch is one of the most popular Disney characters in the 2000s.
That's what Rob was saying.
I argue that he's the most popular.
I would argue that too, but I mean, there are people who would probably push back against that.
Just because the numbers show it. If you go to downtown Disney or Disneyland or Walt Disney World, whatever, you'll see an overwhelming merch of Stitch. And Stitch is, I was telling you, I think he's equally as popular as Hello Kitty, if not more so, maybe. I
mean, Rob,
when I was in Japan, dude, Stitch was a very important character. He was
sure, but I don't know. I don't know if he's more popular than Hello Kitty.
I
love
popular.
Stitch. Yeah, he's maybe almost equally popular. I mean, there's so many plush toys of Stitch everywhere. You know, stuffed dolls. Yeah. So and shoot, artists, like if you go down Artist Alley on almost any con, there's probably multiple people who like draw Stitch.
You can almost say them. I know there's a little overhyping it, but I almost could say it's like the modern day Mickey Mouse for Disney, almost that popular.
Well, I think you made a good point saying that, like how the movie came out when kids were just being raised by it. You know, when they were babysat, all they did was watch Lilo and Stitch. They become adults. It's like their favorite. I mean, mascot.
Everyone will always say, "Ohana meets family."
Ohana meets family.
Yeah,
so that also comes into play.
That when that movie came out, everybody was saying that.
Yeah.
And
I was already old when it came out, so I wasn't really like.
I was a little older too, but I mean, I like Disney movies, or if good Disney movies. Let me just say that. Yeah.
Is there a good place to look up values on vintage toys? Like, is there a color price equivalent for action figures? Variants? They're talking about variants?
No, like is there you mean cover price, not color price?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
there used to
color
be
price was
some
there
for
there was
like
magazines in the back in the day.
What's up, Trish?
yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey Trish,
Hey Trish.
Trish is a Stitch lover, I'm sure.
Oh, she's a big time Stitch lover.
Yeah, I mean, there used to be magazines.
This figure was a Jim Shore at first.
Honestly, eBay is still your best bet on seeing whatever GI Joe, Transformers, whatever, and just look at the sold listings. Not what sells, the sold listings, obviously.
I'm going to give you a pro tip. As a collector, you don't even use eBay. You go to 130point.com. You look up all the eBay listings sold. It'll even give you the prices for the ones that made an offer, the actual price that it sold for. So 130point.com.
Also, this is more of an actual legwork. That's a great one from Jeff, but this is legwork. Actually go into a toy store and just go into like multiple toy stores and just kind of looking at prices and just in your own head kind of formulating, okay, this person's asking for this person's asking for that.
On the balance.
You have a general idea what people are asking for and what you could work with, So,
I mean, the good thing about vintage toys is, and the reason and the good thing that there's not really a what do you call it, a price guide for all the vintage toys, is it gives you an advantage because people sell the pricing on vintage toys varies so much from store to store.
Yeah,
so you can definitely find deals on vintage toys.
I preferred it that way because it allows you to do all the legwork and all the research. I mean, it's like before. I think it was better for comic books too when it was before Key Collector and Cover Price, all that, because you had the knowledge in your head and if you saw they're like, well, they priced that book wrong, I'm buying that book. They don't know what they have here, and I used to do that all the time. And when like particular Key Collector came in and that really dumbed down fucking comic books for anybody on your mobile phone, that kind of killed the whole hunting experience almost. They didn't kill it, but it really diminished it in my opinion. But it's still
it makes hunting like even more exciting when you do find the finds, right? Like when you do find
all the hunt.
It's really hard now for sure.
Yeah. But there's still places out there that don't I know a place that doesn't price based on what's like on the internet. Okay, so they don't compare it to eBay. They don't compare it to Cover Price or what's the other apps that have prices for comic books. That I know somebody who still does it off of the old school way.
Yeah,
looks at the freaking magazine, opens it up, and starts pricing it.
Like a blue book or something, like a wizard.
It's my honey hole, but I can't give away the place. But yeah. I mean,
give it away.
Yeah, Big Rob's been there, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of boxes there. I know for sure.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of boxes never been gone through.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know it's a crazy guy who owns it. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Toy Biz, Marvel, DC figures. Yeah, really, it's pretty much like if you just want to like make it easy, eBay or like Jeff said, so the website you suggested, but also like just, which is a good thing in general because you could price it out and make your own prices still. So
I think it's good. You use 130 point to find out what the going price is on the internet, on eBay, but then that helps you get like a base or a median of what you might expect at a store to sell it at. And obviously you're going to see stores that overprice it and you're going to see stores that like completely underprice it. And that's when you can find your good deals. And I'm telling you, most stores, they're not going to have the same prices for vintage toys as they would with comic books.
Morning, Alonzo.
And nothing beats experience.
What up, Alonzo?
Just going through the motions in your life, right? With dealing with that stuff, because Lots like mostly a lot of us, we don't deal with a lot of vintage. We deal with mostly modern stuff, and we can look at stuff and we already know that it's going to be hard to get later and it's probably going to be expensive. So it's like an easier buy for us. Like I know, but buy this is easily liquidatable, collectible later on. I'll enjoy it now and I could always sell it later, but really watch. So even with modern stuff, you can do that. Really, if you were interested,
it's a little easier with modern if you're paying attention to the patterns.
Yeah,
but vintage stuff, I would say it's a little bit more difficult to.
More expensive.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're going to be, well, depending on what it is, it's more expensive. But
yeah,
I mean, you definitely can find deals. There's no doubt in my mind. That's the only way I buy vintage stuff. I'm not going to overpay for it unless it's like a grail for a comic book, you know, like I'll overpay a little bit if I know it's like in a minty box and it's vintage and it's something I know that's a little rarer to find in a mint box.
And that's Saturday morning's Toy Box 2 cents. Let's move.
Yes. Okay, I saw this one, Micronauts. Dude, I love Micronauts. I got a few Micronaut comics actually. That's pretty dope. Oh, we love you too, buddy.
All right. I don't know what this is. This is from Sideshow Collectibles, the Sideshow themselves, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I'm not
even familiar with. They have their own stuff as well. This is Critical Role, Allura Vysoren Vox Machina, $270, April 2026. Beautiful.
No, those aren't cheap at all, dude. Yeah, Generation 1 Monster High, dude. Those
came out like 20 years ago at least.
Those are vintage now. Those are vintage if you think about it, right?
I remember they were just sitting on shelves.
Oh yeah,
literally
they were peg-warmers. My wife
shitting.
bought a few in Mexico when we were living there.
Yeah, so that's what we always talk about, how popular Monster High is, even though we're not into it.
No, but it's really like Comic-Con, the exclusives always sold out, always.
Interesting. It almost looks like she's an elf, but she's not. She's like more like a magician. She's a magician, right? From like
a sorceress,
medieval sorceress, or sorceress. Whatever.
Like I said, I'm not familiar with the show, so I mean, but from the looks of it, yeah, like a sorceress.
She looks Galadriel like,
right? She does. You're right.
Very cool looking, beautiful blue dress. $270 from Sideshow Collectibles. All right, so let's move on to some hot toys.
Hello there.
Again this week with tons of Star Wars hot toys from Hot Toys. So this one, there's two versions. There's the Artisan, which is already waitlisted. If it has real hair, it sells out pretty fast. It's usually pretty crazy resale value on him. He's limited at 3,500, and then there's a collector's edition, still available for pre-order for $285. We'll touch on the Artisan first. That one was $420. Let's look at the images.
This is the Jesus edition, right? The one I took picture of.
Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah,
he has the longer hair, or the Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I saw the memes.
Attack
and the
of the
jokes.
Clones is when he fights Grievous, right?
No, this is when
he's got a haircut then.
This is when he fights droids mostly. He does find Count Dooku at the end and gets beat by Count Dooku. So
when he says Siths are his specialty,
yeah,
Siths are
part 2. Grievous is part 2.
Kicked all over the place.
Is it Attack of the Clones Part 2?
Yeah, Attack of the Clones Part 2. This doesn't fight Grievous though. Grievous is Part 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
damn, I remember he's bad.
Didn't you just watch the movie?
You want to? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've watched the movie multiple times.
No, but didn't you watch it when the re-release? Or you didn't go to watch it?
No.
And that's when he's flying through the city, right? On the robot, flying through the city.
His lightsaber lights up. All the modern lightsabers light up from Hot Toys. It actually has a cool little blaster-flex on the lightsaber you can attach
like a reflector. Reflect. Yeah,
that's cool.
No, it's a blast, it's like a gunshot being shot at, like
being deflected off of you.
That's sick.
So it's a blaster effect off the lightsaber, which I never seen before on a Hot Toy. That's the first, for my opinion.
Imagine the poses you get, like reflecting, shooting like another trooper. Pretty dope.
Beautiful figure. Of course, this is the Artisan with a nice hair. Tons of accessories. Comes with the one droid you can hang up.
IGT. I think it's
from
really
that
cool,
initial intro scene to Attack of the Clones. All right, 420 for that one sold out. That one's waitlisted. You put the wait list, but you want one now, or you want to
It's the
get an order
assassin
in?
drone, right?
It's $285 with the plastic hair. Huh?
That's the assassin drone, right?
Yes, the assassin.
Okay.
All right, so Obi-Wan Kenobi, awesome. Oh, September of next year. So that's Hot Toys takes forever. So there you go. Maybe the terrorists will be gone by then. This one, a lot of noise on this one. I'm not into this one. Well, it's beautiful. I love it. But I'm not going to try to get it because I already got 2 Vaders. I think 3 maybe. I don't know. Darth Vader Deluxe version, Special Edition. There's also just a Deluxe version, a Special Edition version.
No.
Exactly. No.
But we'll discuss the Deluxe version exclusive, $495. Dude, there's so much fucking noise here. It's so annoying, bro.
It's nice background music.
Hi, Bubba and Khaleesi.
Fucking laundry, glass, the dogs, random shit in the background.
Oh, wait till the microwave starts opening.
I know. So this is so the special edition exclusive comes with metal plaque. I wanted to just sock him in the face.
They just went in the back, huh? No,
there's the patio. So this is awesome because it comes with the platform, right, where he gets built, and you can actually remove
the medical thing, right? Yeah.
You can remove his mask and see all the burnt Annie you want.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and this one's skinnier than the traditional Vader hot toy. You can see his waist, a lot more skinnier.
Well, yeah, this is like first day Darth Vader.
This is what you call it? Like his first suit.
Yes.
Yeah, the detail on this guy is so good. And it comes with the medical droids.
What do you call him? What does Tony Stark calls his suits? He gives him like a level. What was it?
Mark 1.
Yeah, it's like the Mark 1 of Vader, isn't it?
Yeah.
So looks great. Of course, you don't have to get the ultimate duper, but might as well if you really want to get this guy.
It's cool.
$495 for that one. Same for the deluxe. And then it dropped. You don't want the table and all that. It's $315, and for the special and the collectors as well. So beautiful figure. If you don't have a Vader, highly recommend getting a Vader.
Yeah, this is a definitive one. This is like a pivotal moment too when he's on the table. What is it? Thank you for an amazing show. Thank you for putting on a smile on my face. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Wonderful week. Hey, you too. Awesome sauce. Thanks for stopping by. Come back later if you want, or watch on the rewind. And see you next week, buddy. Take care.
All right. So he's coming out September of next year as well. So if you're interested, he's available at sideshow.com. All right. This one got waitlisted. I knew it was going to get waitlisted. I'm surprised.
Of course.
Because this is actually already the second version of this character, because they released one a while back, and I remember it sat there for a minute, and I wanted it, didn't get it, sold out.
But this is a battle damage one.
Yeah, pretty much. I come back, I immediately jumped on this one and put a pre-order in.
Oh, so you got the pre-order?
Yeah, I got the pre-order.
Nice.
Cody. I already know this if it's Rex or Cody.
Yep.
Immediately like that. So, and it did happen within a day. It went to wait list. $270. Tons of detail. Yeah, it's better paints than the original one. Looks like it has better paints on them. But it's pretty similar to the original one they released. This is an limited exclusive. With the what's the name of the actor's head? Forget his head.
Tamara Morrison?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tamara Morrison head or Jango Fett, right? So
dude, that guy got the best role because his face is on.
He's every trooper.
Everything. He's every trooper. He got the best job ever, dude.
So there's multiple helmets. There's the was it version 2 and version 1. There's version 2. Version 3 and version 2. I believe it was version 2. And the big rifle blaster, handguns. Such a good hot toy figure. This will definitely be a popular one for resale. There you go. With interchangeable helmets. I'll probably display him with the version 3 helmet. So happy to get him on my pre-orders. 270. It's coming out. Where's the date? Oh, they took off the date already. It was limited to 3,000 as well.
Oh damn.
Or is it already shipping? I don't know.
There's no way.
What?
Sometimes they do that on like these kind of. They'll within months they'll ship it, and
I've
sometimes
never
they make it 2 years. Depends what's
I've
going on.
never seen that from a hot toy.
No, I've seen it. It's sometimes you'll get it within months, so then sometimes you'll get it like 2 years. It just depends. 270 for that guy, so pretty affordable. And this one also, I'm not into getting all the like generic troopers. So this is one of them. Is a limited to 3,000 as well. It's a 2-112 attack battalion airborne trooper, 255. He's got waitlisted, so you put himself on the wait list. Awesome figure, same kind of.
I don't think they made this one before.
No, this is the first
I've never
one.
seen it.
Yeah, Cody. They've done Cody and Rich multiple times.
Yep.
They've done Echo and 5 multiple times. The actual name troopers they've done, but like these generic ones, not all of them. They have at least I think like 4 or 5. They're brand new ones of the generic troopers. This is like number 3 or 4 on they've recently released. He looks really good.
I like the details, even the scuffs, like battle damage. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, beautiful battle damage.
Hell yeah.
All the mud and dirt and scuffs and all that stuff. Yeah.
Like a trooper, like a true trooper. Dude, army building would be so like.
People army build these things, dude.
Yeah, I know. So it's easy, but expensive.
What was that, Jeff? I'm sorry.
I said that's so nuts. It's
Isn't
it's
it?
just way too expensive to be like.
Yeah,
Are the
number
army
one,
hot
You
toys?
gotta have the space, right? Space.
Yeah.
These are hot toys.
No,
These are
number one, you need the money.
Well, the space will equal money, right? 'Cause
Real
you buy a
estate,
giant
bro.
house, you
Yeah.
have probably a giant garage or basement.
Yeah,
So that
Yeah.
means you have massive shelving.
those
So
are the
you-
two major killers: money and space. Those are
So
the
you buy like
major killers.
because there's only 3,000. So the armor builders, they got 3,000. They're buying at least 5 of these.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's when they're by let's say 250 a piece. That's about 750 for 5 of these. Which is, I think, when you think about it, I'm like, not bad.
That's
That's
crazy,
doable.
though.
It's doable, but still, dude.
It's not bad.
No.
But I just for me, like I'm happy with my one because it's like
Yeah.
But I am
You're just
kinda,
representing
I
one.
do have a whole shelf dedicated just to troopers. I have like 5 of them already. Different troopers, but there are 5 of them in there. So
I mean, you could, and with Hasbro, you could army build the shit out of these with Hasbro figures.
yeah, they're smaller scale. So
Yeah,
they're
smaller
usually
scale,
about-
but having like a whole legion of these, like 12-inch, it looked pretty sick, dude. It looked pretty fucking dope.
yeah, it's crazy. So if you're armor building 1/4 scale or 1/3 scale statues, then you're a maniac.
You're
Bro,
balling.
yeah.
You're
You're
balling,
making it
or
and
you're
you're
in
a
serious debt.
Or you're in like a huge debt. That's just. I'm
But
army
the good
building
thing about all
behind me.
this stuff is
Maybe
very
just figure-
liquidable. You could definitely flip it for price if you want to. It's just a lot of work, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
More. This one's tempting because but I'm not. I wouldn't even be sure how to display this one because it's. What would I go with? Because there's an Imperial version of Chopper with the BBD1 and Imperial Disguise. It's limited to two even less than the Troopers, 2,000, but still available and it's cheaper, 235. It has a lot of cool accessories to it. Has all the little nooks and crannies that Chopper has. I think the little droid is very cute. He's only about 3 inches tall. But
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Ezra have a trooper disguise?
yes.
Oh, there you go.
They never released an Ezra.
Yeah, they never made that. But I'm just
They
saying
will.
they could make it.
Yeah, I don't know. Did they ever do the Ezra movie, the TV show? Because they done the Hera, obviously, Ahsoka.
I thought they did.
And what's her name? The purple hair girl. Shit, I can't remember her name.
Oh, Sabine.
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 But they've never done. I don't think they've done Kanan
No, they haven't done Kanan, but I think they did the
And-
Ezra.
and the big purple dude. What's his fucking dude? I'm
Oh,
bad with-
Zeb.
Zeb. So I want to. They haven't done Zeb and Kanan for sure. I know that.
Zeb is huge.
No,
man.
they
done the
haven't made a
adult
toy,
Ezra,
but he was in the show.
Yeah, the adult Ezra would have been done, but you don't want old man Ezra. You want young kid Ezra, man.
Yeah.
Old man Ezra. He's not even that like old.
Oh.
Yeah,
he's-
Zeb
he's
is gonna
45.
be in Ahsoka a lot more in season 2.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
they're all it's basically Rebels season 5 at that point. But
Basically.
Can't wait to see that actually. Season 2. I'm on board for that.
There's a regular chopper. So this is a repaint basically. So it's cool enough
Actually, we've heard season 2 ever since WonderCon. Remember Rob, that one guy we met?
for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys when we were sitting down, right?
Yeah. We were looking at a guy's jacket or some sort of backpack. Leslie was talking about it, and then the guy's like, "Oh, I work at." Anyways, yeah, it's a long story, but
Yeah, no, Ahsoka. Yes, I remember. I went to the panel for it and at Star Wars Celebration. So yeah, season 2 looks good. I saw the very it's just sketches of all the scenes. They show the trailer and they were just sketches of all the scenes. So then
I can't wait to
they-
see it, dude.
Pretty
I'm glad
sure
seeing Anakin's back too.
my memory serves me right. If anybody was watching Saturday Morning Toy Box during that time, you announced it here.
Yeah,
That
we
there
did.
was going to be a second season.
We did because the guy kind of leaked it.
Yes.
Yep, you heard it first here.
maybe
that
I would have put a stamp on it.
was last year, though. That was last year, if I remember correctly.
Well, it was like an easy guess too. Everybody knew it was coming. It's not,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have put
pretty
too
dope
much.
though.
All right. Moving away from Star Wars, 6 scale.
Oh,
Here.
this is
We got
cool.
Rocky, the Underdog Ultimate,
Nice.
420.
This is cool.
This is the Ultimate Edition. There's also a Deluxe for 320
Uh,
and the Standard for 285. If you don't want a little extra, let's look at the. We gotta go with the Ultimate. This one. You guys.
I'll be right back.
all
all
right.
right, bye, buddy. You know,
You
with
did
this scene, I've always wanted to punch a huge rack of meat when I was
Big
a
fucking
kid.
dead cow hanging from a hook.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, I know, but I thought this was such a crazy scene when I was a kid. I'm like, whoa, he's punching a big slab of meat, breaking the ribs, dude.
Oh, you get the beast slam meat here. You got the hooks. You got the platform to hold it all together, and the
That's
base.
so cool. Yeah,
You also get the steps from the museum, so you could do the
yeah,
famous
the good
Rocky.
old.
You get a couple little branding things. I don't know, and extra hands. Got some bloody hands for the meat. So pretty badass. Here's some other images.
I think it's really cool, dude. I mean, I'm a fan of Rocky.
I haven't
I'm
been
really
to
a
get
huge
a
fan of
Rocky
Rocky,
figure
so
because I
it's
have
really
the
cool.
Apollo Creed from part 1.
Yeah.
The top hat, I have that version, 6 scale. I got,
Isn't it when he's jogging through the town, everyone's like, yeah, when he's jogging down the street. Yeah, I remember that's the suit that he's wearing.
420 for that one, and like I said, the deluxe is 320 and the regular 285. They're
That's
all coming in October of this year, so pretty fast on this. This is from Sly Stallone's shop.
Oh,
I'm not sure where. Yeah, he has his own shop. He does his own what. He realized people want this stuff, so he's been doing them slowly but surely.
you know what I would love to see? Like, because he already did Cobra. What's his name? The Cobra character from Cobra. He made that already. He made Rocky.
Was that him?
What's that?
Or was that what do you call it? That might have been a custom, not a custom, but like a third
No,
party.
it was straight from his shop because I saw a video
new
where he's
one.
holding the figure. He's like, "Oh, this is a Cobra." What's his name? Cobralini, or I don't know the guy's name from Cobra. But
Might have been a
Stallone's
statue,
talking
no?
about it. He's like, "You get it from my shop." This was like a year ago because they did come out the figure. I think it was only
Yeah,
exclusive.
I remember he had a Rambo too.
He had a Rambo. What I really want is the over the top character. Remember over the top?
What's his name? The character.
If you haven't seen over the top,
something Eagle, no, or something.
yeah,
Like
because he was a trucker. If you haven't seen Over the Top, it's a movie about arm wrestling, right?
that. Let me ask Google.
And there was like a whole thing, a federation of arm wrestling, where that was like the whole sport, which is arm wrestling.
Yes.
And I love the movie so much. I remember he had a cap. and when he meant business, he would turn the cap around like a switch. So
Lincoln Hawk. Lincoln Hawk.
Yes.
Lincoln Hawk.
Yes. I want that character, dude. I love that movie. As a kid, I watched it over and over the top.
All right.
Did I hear you wanted to punch a slab of frozen meat?
Yeah. See, yeah, there you go, Rob. Yeah, you remember he says I'll switch my hat like a
every
switch.
fucking kid in the 80s would do that shit. When they do arm wrestle, they'll all right.
Yes.
And then you fucking start fucking when you start doing the little thumb thing.
Yep.
I got my thumb over your thumb.
No. And then you do the
Yeah. That movie was so cool. And then like they had the table with the handle, so they were like, and then they just. I thought it was so dope. I love that.
They still do that.
Do they do that sports still? I haven't.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Well, yeah. I think they do, but I think the slap one has taken a lot of the.
Oh, the slap one.
That's so fucked up,
dude.
It's so funny too.
That one's taking a lot of the airplay from arm wrestling, I think.
Yeah,
but if you haven't seen Over the Top, dude, watch it. It's a pretty badass movie. I loved it.
I'd love to get this belt, dude.
Yeah. Oh, look! Oh, it was a Rocky Balboa belt, dude. I'll just wear that to a company party, or just wear it to a party and be like, "Oh, this."
So back in the day, Jack Pacific was doing the Rocky line for 6-inch, and I had their version of the belts. I remember, but I sold off my whole collection when I was fucking dead broke, and I had to sell toys. So,
punch frozen meat. Just put your wee wee.
I mean, honestly.
Punching, not
that's
stroking. That's
probably the better choice.
Not spanking. I want punching meat.
My grandparents used to own a restauant. I did do that. I pretended I was Rocky. There's a fucking hanging frozen meat.
Hell yeah,
cow.
Start snapping it.
And I started punching it, and I regretted it immediately.
Oh, that shit hurts, dude. I mean,
fuck yeah. There's no give.
No, there's no give, and also there's ribs in there.
And I didn't have gloves.
No, dude, forget it.
Oh, my coffee.
Yeah.
But if you imagine, that's a pretty good idea for training, but it's not nowadays. That's not like it's not a thing.
I mean, you might as well just punch a piece of wood or cement.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to damn toys. This is just like a generic military dude. This is Extreme Zone. Ragnar Thorn. It's military contractor.
This feels like
Ragnar
a Steve
Thorn.
thing.
Yeah, like a Steve thing.
Yeah, but it's like a Vance Steve right here, March 2026, because this is 1/6 scale. So it comes fully equipped with a ton of shit. These are the guys. They're bored with their lives and they think they need to prove themselves to everybody.
Adrenaline junkies.
Yeah, they're the ones harassing immigrants on the corners. So it's fully equipped.
Why does it look like
that look?
Huh? Why does it look like Ray Park?
I pretend to be Rocky also. I would scream, Adrian, as strangers in the subway got me arrested. I guess there was no Rocky fans. Oh, yeah, dude. They might think you were just crazy, bro.
That's hilarious.
Adrian! No, Adrian! Adrian! I did it! I did it! I did it!
So, yeah, this guy's a stone-blooded killer for sure. No one wants to roll all this shit. No, the whole purpose of this is to kill people for sure. So it looks badass doing it. Yeah, he looks menacing right there.
Is he in a subway?
He's somewhere.
It looks like a rail
on a railroad track.
It's like a railroad or something, or a subway.
Yeah. The sad part is you could totally buy all this equipment in real life in the United States.
Yep. Oh yeah. You go to surplus stores.
Every piece of this equipment.
What's up, Comic Raider? Good seeing you, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
What up? Yeah, you can go to any gun shop.
No one needs all this shit, dude.
Surplus store for sure.
No, that's like overkill. That's like you're waiting for war or some sort of takeover or something.
99% of the time you're trying to start some shit.
Have you been to the South?
You wouldn't buy that just to collect, you know? It's like this is going to war. Or
yeah, what was like the guns? Something interesting, collecting like old guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Like all
what's up?
You ever been to Montana or Oklahoma? Yeah, these guys have these things. Colorado.
Yeah, you know the bears are heavily armed, so you got to be careful.
The bears are heavily. They evolved. The bears have evolved.
Yeah, they're riding tanks. $300 for this guy. Damn toys.
Damn toys.
All right. We're going to flip away
This
from 1/6 scale statues to this 1/6 scale figures to some statues. This is from first 4 figures. This is Sekiro, Shadows of the Twice. This is Sekiro 420 statue, June 2026. All right, Charlie, tell me all about it.
dude, Sekiro. The game's called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This is a Soulsborne game. I beat it. Extremely tough, but damn, this game got like a good fan base. Yeah, they're always talking about coming out with part 2. I don't know yet, but this game was badass. If you like Soulsborne's games, you haven't played this, dude, this goes onto the library of those type of games. When I say Soulsborne's, I mean Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, all those games. So, oh yeah, that's his prosthetic arm. It throws a hook. It also changes to a weapon. He lost his arm like in the beginning of the game. Spoilers, but it's really cool. Actually, to show how cool it was, part of my what's it called? My mail call is actually a Sekiro of this guy.
Huh.
So I mean, I don't know if you can see it. It's part of my early mail call. So that shows that I do love this character. It's freaking awesome. The game is awesome. It's extremely hard. One of the hardest ones I played on any Soulsborne game. So pretty good. Love it. Look at that. Even the base and everything, dude, all detailed. And also that shrine that you see, that's a save point. There's a shrine here that lights up, I think. It's like an exclusive part that you buy from the store. So it's pretty sick, dude.
That's the background. But it's like there's right on the floor there's stuff.
Yeah, right in the front.
Yeah. No, this particular statue doesn't come with a charm. There, Charlie. Maybe
if you look at the website, I think if you buy from the website, you'll see a shrine. So, but
yeah, it might be the exclusive of the website. Yeah.
I'm not thinking about getting this actually. It's really cool.
Yeah.
There's no other statues of Sekiro at all. This is like the first statue that I've seen.
Looks pretty good. I love the base. Okay. Let's move on. Also, another video game one. This is from Pure Art Diorama. It's Borderlands 3. This is Psycho Bandit and Claptrap 605, June 2026.
Oh, this is cool. I like the fact that it's pretty much 2 of the base characters of Borderlands, 2 of the staple characters of Borderlands. So you get, more bang for your buck.
Did the movie ruin the franchise?
The movie sucked, bro.
The movie was horrible. I haven't seen it. I don't plan on seeing it.
It wasn't as bad as people said it was, but it's not good.
Yeah, I mean, I played all the games. The games are really, they're fun, over the top. It's all about just guns, dude. Weapons.
I remember that movie came out of nowhere, so it immediately told me that they probably put no effort into it and just rushed it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reviews were not allowed until the day of release. That's how you know it's bad.
Yeah.
That was literally a paycheck for all those actors because they're all like really good actors, and
I know.
The majority of them were actually very well-known actors. I mean, you got Kevin Hart, you've got what's her name? God, she's like, I would never expect her.
The Scream Queen.
Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, but no, the other one.
Jamie Lee Curtis is on there. Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis. No, there was another one.
No, the other one that
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett. Yes.
I was so surprised she was in that movie. I was like, "There's no way it's this good."
Yeah, that's not for that character. That was kind of a weird act.
That was a good weird choice. Yeah,
that was an easy paycheck for them, dude. Easy paycheck. Yeah. 605, June 2026.
Looks cool though.
Yeah.
This is very limited. Pop culture stock. Limited to 250. This is obviously from Disney Gargoyles. This is Broadway and Bronx, 1255. Have they released any other ones besides this one? Yeah, they released less quarter scale. Is it the same thing? No,
aren't they supposed to remake the animation?
The movie, it's all talk right now. Nothing. So they released before Goliath and Lexington, and now they got Bronx and Broadway.
They look so good, dude. Don't they? They have like the animation aspect of them, the cartoonish aspect. It really looks cool. I like the fact that there's 2 in each statue.
I wish they would have taken Trish's version.
There you go. You need these in your life, Trish. In your collection room there.
Is this connecting to the other one?
Yeah, as far as they're building the whole set.
Oh wow!
What is it? Bronx is the best boy.
I clean the stairs.
You know what would be cool? I don't know how, but what if they could change the color to gray, like they're into stone, and back into color?
Oh, like they did the temperature thing.
Yeah,
like if it was cold, it would turn into stone, and if it was hot, it would be the.
I don't know how you would do that on
How cool would that be? I mean, something, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be made out of polystone. That's
no, it wouldn't. It has to be something. I mean, something
or at least
new.
it'd have to be coated in that rubberish.
Here's the other one they were with.
Like a UV thing. Yeah,
that would work.
UV, that would be sick. Yeah,
actually,
you know
that'd
what?
be cool because it'd be like moonlight. Yes.
Yeah, moonlight in terms of stone. Oh my god, dude. That'd
be engineers, figure that out and let me know how you come up with it.
Right? We'll market that, dude. We'll market that.
But yeah, let's throw it into space and let's see how it does. Get the fuck out of here.
That's cool. This is
cool. So obviously they're building the set together, so. But we already, I believe, discussed that in the past. So this is the new one this week. Broadway and Bronx, 455, January. What is Trish saying? I didn't see, like the UV thing, that's badass.
Oh, this is PCS, huh?
Yeah, I love these. They just forever before. Well, just do a couple drawings there.
A couple of drawings. You might have to do like, a dozen drawings.
Hey man,
$1,200, isn't it? $1,200. That's like, I mean, it's PCS too. I have a few PCS.
Well, let me be your local drug dealer. So you can always do a payment plan. So you deposit $125, and then every month you pay $188.
Yay! Small car used car payment.
No, just don't buy Starbucks that month. You'll be good.
Just don't buy a car.
Eat tuna, and
who's paying $180 on the car payment? Nobody's paying $180 on the car payment. Okay, let's move on. This is from Prime One Studios. This is Bloodborne. God damn McPhee, leave me alone. This is German. I don't know.
Herman.
Herman. Call him Herman. 13.
I just talked about Bloodborne for a second. This is a part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, bonus version, and there's a standard version as well. Well, that is a standard version, and there's the bonus version right there. Limited little bonus, limited to 800. Let's look at the bonus. 26.7 inches tall. The bonus part is the I guess the size.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
I think so. It's like an extension. That's sick, dude. Bloodborne is damn. This is a really hard game too. This came out before Sekiro, years before. This is the last boss. His name is the First Hunter, German, the First Hunter. He is a hard. Well, I take that back. There's a secret last boss. He's second to the last, if you want to be exact.
It's like that name reminds me because I remember meeting kids like in junior high. They were named German or like they would spell them like German.
There's Herman. But like
Herman, yeah. It's like
Herman
who the fuck named you that, bro? It's like what were they smoking when they named you? World War II?
German. This is a cool statue, dude. I mean, this is an iconic last boss, so it's pretty cool. The First Hunter, so I like it. I think it's pretty dope.
March 2027, though. That's a lot gonna happen from now to then.
Well, not even that, dude. The main protagonist, that statue, Prime 1, came out like 6 years ago. So they're really slow on this, dude. Really slow.
Yeah, like fucking molasses. All right.
Yep.
14.15 for the bonus and 13.05 for the regular.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool.
We're getting more expensive. If you can see, I put it on scale here. 16.05 for the Xenomorph life-size bust, though. So you'll want this in your face. September, that's what she said.
You want this bust in your face?
Yeah.
Bust in your face.
Yeah.
I like that.
I always think these fuckers are gross.
Yeah, they're just really at it. I don't want this in my house.
I know, they're so fucking gross. The movies are gross. It's just you're into gore. I would say
I do like the I would say H.R. Geiger. Was it H.R. Geiger? The aesthetic of that.
Yeah.
I love that art. I really do. But this thing is gross.
It's like a giant cockroach that can bust through your fucking head.
Oh, dude. Put that on your what's it called? Right where your nightstand. So when you wake up, you get up, it's like right there in your face.
I'm good.
Well, somebody does it. 100%. Somebody's doing that.
100%.
September 2025, 1605 for you rich fuckers. This is a Hollywood collectible group. So they're really good at doing like a 1-on-1 scale stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Finally, if you want to buy a
Jesus.
car, this is a
I
car.
saw this, dude.
Jeff, test type 01 bonus version.
Put in
It's
your
also
bathroom and you have
standard.
company over and waits for them. I know,
That's
right? When you turn on the
great.
lights, they look at it.
Let's say over 3K.
This is Evangelion or
That's what I would do.
Evangelion eBay test type 1 from Prime One Studios, March 2027 with an asterisk. That means you probably won't see it for 3 years. $38.25 for the bonus and $36.05 for the standard. Well, let's look at the bonus because that's
Isn't it like a life-size bust?
Wait, how tall is this? What's the ratio?
33 inches tall.
God.
22 plus. This is just a bust.
Oh my
So,
God.
Crazy detail, amazing paints.
God, this thing must weigh like, what, 60, 70 pounds?
Probably.
Trish Slow. Yeah, this thing I will not be able to carry it myself.
Look
That's
at the-
crazy colors. I like
It
the
has the
colors.
platform with the miniature guys right here on top and the bottom. See that?
That's sick. That's so. The detail is so cool on
Let's-
this.
What is this from?
Prime One Studios.
Prime One, buddy.
No. What is like?
Oh, Evangelion. This is an anime.
Evangelion, yeah. Evangelion.
Oh.
You know that?
Yeah.
Dude, the classic anime.
So this is polystone. It's 33, almost 34 inches tall, 26 on the width, 26 on the depth. It does not give me a weight, 132 pounds.
Damn.
I only halved it. Wow.
132 pounds of this
It
massive
was
monstrosity.
double what
bro.
I thought it was.
I'm amazed with the platform with the little miniature guys right here. That's crazy.
That's cool. And that's, I mean, this
Yeah,
is
that, to me, that sells it. These little things right
that
here.
sells it. Thought it was a transformer.
At
Well, in a
first,
way
I thought
is,
it was
but
too.
no.
I was like, "That's a weird transformer."
No, this
Yeah,
is a
no.
classic anime or manga.
Dude, the intro song is like their national anthem.
They're from the
Seriously,
early
it's an
90s,
awesome
right?
intro song.
I think from the 90s.
Yeah, it's an awesome. It's one of the best anime intro songs ever, dude.
Charlie, do you have any statues that weigh this much?
My highest statue, I think it's 90 to 100 pounds. That's my Mega Man.
This is already more.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
already
still-
more. My
still
Mega
not the
Man is like
record.
100.
If you watched last Saturday's episode, we saw a statue that weighed 188 pounds. Remember that?
Yeah, we saw that yesterday, last time. That was
What's that?
Godzilla, right?
Godzilla, yeah, it was Godzilla versus the giant fucking dog con thing.
Yeah, and it has all these quart rocks. They're like real rocks, I think is what it is.
Yeah, that
dude.
was
It
almost
weighed
torn. That's the size of a fucking
a human, right? Like an adult.
fucking what's those giant dogs?
A Great
King
Dane or
Corsos?
a horse.
King Corso, Great Dane, whatever. you want.
Oh,
Yeah, dude,
Massive.
it was massively heavy. There's no way you could move that. You need help to move that statue.
Oh, you need a couple guys to help you move that shit.
Yeah, dude. So if you choose a place, you have to stick with it. Otherwise, you can't do
They're
it yourself.
they're about the same price point, about 35, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
But
It weighs more than I do. Exactly, dude. This thing is, dude, the weight. If I put it in this room, I think my floor will give out. I have so much weight in this room. There's no fucking way, dude.
you'll land out of your neighbor's fucking
shit! I'd have to lose like 40 pounds to get to that weight.
All right, so good. Let me know if you get this one.
It's a nice piece. Expensive.
Yeah,
That's
that was
crazy.
creme de la creme at Sideshow
Yeah.
this week.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's dim it down a bit. This is RoboForce Wave 2 figures by Nacelle. This is an article here in Toy Arc. They're available only at Big Bad Toy Store. If you watch the show, you know that I have the first wave, and I got them for like super discounted thanks to the ineptity or the stupidity of Walmart. I think I got them for like $10 a piece.
Yeah,
You
and
posted that, right?
it was only like months after it released too. I think
Yeah.
they went on like super sale.
Oh, I got a better one today from Melco from Walmart. You'll see.
Bitch.
Oh, that's the post that I saw. That one.
Are you getting this wave?
100%. I have the first three, but I'm gonna wait see what Walmart gets.
You
and take
see
them.
what Walmart does with it?
Yeah. Right now,
See what Walmart
yes.
screws up.
Walmart
those
does it
ones-
all the time.
This the black one is the only one that's a repaint, but they added some new accessories.
What do you say? Must resist mom jokes. Oh, well, your mom is so heavy. Your mom's so fat.
No, don't resist, Derek. Don't ever resist,
Bro.
These
Yeah,
other guys on the
let
side,
it fly, bro. Let the mom jokes fly.
on the other side, these guys
better
right
outfitted,
here
sir.
brand new characters. So they look pretty close to the aesthetics of RoboForce, and the colors are amazing. I love the little guy with the mug.
I mean, this is definitely your type. I mean, it's purple everywhere.
100%.
Yeah.
You want some coffee?
That's funny.
Packaging's oversized, out of control packaging too.
I mean, I don't think there's anything special about the packaging. But I mean, I'm glad it has a display.
Yeah.
So I mean that makes it probably better.
It's a lot of accessories, dude. A lot of parts.
I didn't think they had.
Yeah, they're a little more crazier than the Walmart ones on accessories.
Let's see. Derek laughed, and also they must think it's bootlegs. Yeah, you know what? They do look a little bootleggish, dude. So yeah,
it's millennials that are the managers in the warehouse.
I know, they're like, this looks cheap. Let's discount it.
So you go to BBTS right now for $34.99 and grab them.
Damn, you got a good price.
Tariff charge, by the way, right there.
Exclude or included? I can't read that.
Exclude the tariff charge. So when you have a card and you try to check out, it's probably going to add it.
Damn, yo.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's $34.99 is the base. Then you'll get the tariffs,
which is probably like 8%. And so that's another like $5 probably.
Well, it depends on how much they charge, how much they're going to pass on the tariff.
On that day, depends. It's like fluctuating now.
So it fluctuates, right? So right now it's what, 20%?
The tariffs are like the stock market, bro.
Yeah, it goes up and down, dude. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore.
Oh, they'll buy nothing now. It's 120%. Just wait.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely waiting. There's no doubt in my mind.
80%. It's like what?
Oh, it's 5% today. Go for it. Okay.
I know, right? Buy low, sell high.
Well, it's not even on my thing, but I guess we could discuss it now since we brought up the word tariff. Yeah. So I haven't seen it on my account, but the word is that Hasbro's starting to cancel orders, and like just general orders.
They're canceling the production line because they're waiting.
Yeah, they decided to just wait. Yeah.
Rob, check this out, dude. I'm just receiving my Maximum Spider because I pre-ordered it on day one and they delayed it. I got an email saying they delayed it, and I'm just receiving it, dude.
Wow.
Well,
that's like it took a long time, dude.
Yeah, that's more of a logistics issue, but no, people.
I don't know. Maybe they're switching things, and because I ordered it the day of, and I know.
Well, who did you order from?
Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah, but you ordered it a long time ago.
Yeah,
on day one when they announced it, dude. And Rob, you already got yours. My friends from work already got theirs, and they got theirs weeks ago.
No, from my experience, Hasbro is always the last to ship. And so, like Amazon, BBTS, Walmart, everybody else will always get theirs first. All the retailers will get there first, and they ship. And Hasbro is always last. That's what I noticed.
That's weird. That should be the other way around, but
I know, right? You would think it'd be the other way around.
It makes sense.
I'm going to Niagara Falls Comic Con in 2 weeks. Hit their TRU.
Oh, you lucky! You get to go to Toys R Us.
Take advantage of the area, man. Do that.
Damn, Sticks.
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
Also, jump on those TRUs because I know they started to close a couple in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're still okay.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, from my understanding, they have closed a few TRUs in Canada. I don't know which ones though. I just heard, I saw that.
Yeah, you might want to double check in that area in New York or near the border of New York.
So yeah, these are awesome. BBTS has them. So right now, and I don't know because I watched some like business stuff and like just geopolitics stuff on YouTube. And there's one guy I trust, pretty credible guy. His opinion was that Hasbro and Mattel
take advantage of it, dude. Do it
within a few years. We're probably going out of business. That's his opinion.
Wait,
well,
who's doing that business?
that's only if the tariffs stay the way they are, or they get worse. But I don't
know.
think
He's from his understanding and everything. It just isn't. It's just their business model of sticking to everything has to be made out of China no matter what, and they're not willing to be flexible about it. And because just how their whole business model of like they have to charge this amount and they don't want to charge more, and it's because they're not being flexible. The prediction is right now from a lot of the business guys for nothing to do with toys. Those two companies, like another 10, 15 companies mentioned, I forgot the name of the companies, that they feel like within a couple of years they're going to go out of business.
So you talking about Hasbro?
Hasbro and Mattel for sure, and then a bunch of other companies they mentioned. I forgot like 10 or 15 other companies they mentioned.
Those are the two big ones for us, though. Two big ones.
Based on the statistics and how their business model been the past few years and going forward. And I don't know. It's beyond me. It's mathematics.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me too. I'm horrible at math.
They can change it. It's just a matter of if the higher ups see the pattern.
They don't care. The higher ups are. It's just from there. The point that was that these leaders, those guys are not toy people. They're business people.
Right.
They all got their MBAs at the same place. They all think the same way. They're not probably going to change about that, and they're probably rather put the company out of business than move forward.
That's stupid.
It's that's the word. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully I'm completely wrong, but that would suck. But the licenses will go to somebody else. The toys will not stop. It's just the Hasbro and Mattel might stop. But the licenses might get they might get buy it out from a corporate raider. Buy out the company and split up all the licenses, sell them off to the companies, and that's probably the scenario you're going to see in the next few years. And when they were explaining to me, I was like, that seems plausible. That seems pretty plausible because I've seen it a lot late in the last 5 years.
I guess so, but I also think a lot of things can change in just a couple of years.
Oh yeah, we could hit it by an asteroid tomorrow and be over, regardless. But
yeah,
the world could blow up, and
we're all going out of business at that point. But
the asteroid's gonna hit us for sure. Yes,
I'm just saying that's what they said, and I'm like, that's the first time I've heard that, and I'm like, you know what? They might be right, but hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're not.
I know. I mean, but like I understand how anything can happen. Anything. I mean, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but we'll just have to see.
Yeah, it's just
like Rob, what you say? We'll see, right? We'll see. It might be a bad thing in the beginning, but in the long term, it might be a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. It just all depends.
It's hard to say.
Depends how hard they push manufacturing in the United States and all that other shit.
I know. That to be depressing.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to think about it. Yeah, it's a little too depressing.
That's a little too much for me right now.
Yeah.
Jeff's like, I'm tired. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. The world's shitty enough. I don't need to think about all
add more shit onto it.
Fucking disappearing.
I feel you.
I call it right now though. I say one company for sure is going to go up. It's just from what I've seen. This is my opinion. Super 7. I think they're done.
Oh my god, I know.
I can see, but that one I can see before the other two for sure.
Oh yeah. I just think they're going to.
Their model's worse than the other two. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, thank God I bought a lot of stuff from them before they go out. I bought a lot of stuff from them. I still have it too.
Phantom of the Opera, Mask of the Dead.
Red Death.
Mask of the Red Death figure by NECA. A lot of shit. This is a really well done.
Man, the company's going out of business. Really fucked up, Rob.
I know, right? On purpose.
This is one of the better Universal monsters that I've seen from NECA. It's so well done. Everything.
The Phantom of the Opera is here.
The tailoring, the paint job, the sculpting, the detail in the face. The original Universal monster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
He looks great. Have you ever seen the packaging? Is so good. It's like when you take them out of the box, like it breaks your heart because the packaging is so nice.
Wait, is the one on the left the art in the front?
Yeah, so this is the front of the box, and this is the
wow.
They're like movie posters. I like that.
Yeah,
I
very
always like-
cool.
It's
Yeah,
literally
the movie posters.
Yeah, literally the movie posters. So yeah, long chain right there. This
Mhm.
is the back. These are photographs. There's the window display, but they're pictures. So you can pair it in. You can see you're pairing it up with your regular Phantom of the Opera. Available pretty much all the general websites. $40, but of course on BBTS, in Team Earth. Did not take me directly to the page charts. But yeah, around the $35 to $40 mark, looks like. So
That's not bad at all.
well, yeah, they're pretty standard with their pricing. Nick, I think is in better ground than Super 7, that's for sure.
In sleep, he sang to me. In sleep, he sang to me. Dude, my wife, we watched the one with what's that guy's name? The guy from 300.
Butler?
The guy who was Leonidas.
What's that?
Butler?
Yeah, Gerard Butler. He plays in Phantom of the Opera. One of the, I want to say recent ones, it was years ago, but my wife loves that movie. We've seen it so many times. What was it called? His masterpiece, Don Juan Triumphant, I guess, was that in the last part? Dude, love it. Anyway.
You're over my head, bro.
Yeah.
Review of the Mayfix Chucky and Berserker figures. These are just solicitations for upcoming Mayfix.
Oh, so that's going to be the first Berserker figure, huh?
Yeah, from my understanding, yes.
God, if they really get it to television or movie, I'll be amazed.
Who would play him?
Keanu Reeves.
I wonder who would play him.
I wonder.
He might be too fucking old by then, bro, to be honest.
That dude don't
You
age.
know what? He's part Asian. He don't age as the same.
He don't
No,
age. Dude
no,
don't
no,
age.
no, no.
Dude don't age.
If you see him the last year or so, you could start seeing the vampire blood is beginning to wear off, and it's you can see the aging. He's starting to age.
It's all right. He gets some makeup artists, and he'll be fine.
I don't know, but hopefully his body can handle it.
CGI.
AI, CGI, all the eyes. Was it Keanu is either 44 or 90
or 194 if you think he's a vampire and shit. So yeah, solicitations coming soon. Let's see. All right, this is a repaint. This is a Marvel Comics Robotech Cable 1.5. This is a repaint figure of a very popular Robotech. In fact, this is supposed to.
He's got the X-Men colors on. That's why.
Yeah,
released
cool.
this week in
No
Japan.
one knows.
So it comes with this new head.
That's dope. That's really cool.
Yeah, it looks really good.
You got thighs though. Dude got thighs.
I like that he's stocky. That's like the original Cable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Extremely stocky. I don't know about the I-beam though. That's a little weird. I don't remember no I-beams.
No, he
Yeah,
hasn't. It's more of a it doesn't really use it, but he does have it.
I don't remember I-beams. Yeah. Well, cool though.
The guns are awesome. They're well painted. So well painted. Everything's really well painted.
Love the shield. The shield effects. Sick.
That's cool too.
Hell yeah.
This is where you differentiate the imports from the Hasbro and Mattel shit because the paint job.
Wait, is it a shield or is it like the thing that he walks through, the temporal barrier?
Probably both.
I think it's a shield, but that'd be cool too, though.
Yeah, because this is the image. It looks like shields to me, bro.
Yeah, right, like shields.
That's cool. Oh yeah, the size shield or something like
Yeah,
that.
there you go. Oh, and you can put them together. That's pretty dope.
Oh, dope.
That's sick. I like that.
So it's probably around the $100 mark, $90 to $100 bucks for this figure. So it's
Pretty
still in
sick.
Japan for now. The re-release. It'll eventually arrive here. The more I see this kind of stuff, the more I miss Japan. All right.
Moving on. Ooh, dude. Did you pre-order this, Rob?
Well, I know you're excited about this. Hold up. It's a Doomslayer.
You don't wait, Charlie. Charlie, wait.
Charlie almost jumped out of his seat.
So this is available on your websites. So it's your standard Doom figure, but it's badass Doomslayer. All right, Charlie, go ahead.
It's sold out everywhere. I put on a clock actually. So when this dropped, I got it on a Big Bad Toy Store. Amazon came out like 6 hours later, but I pre-ordered this. This is from the new Doom Dark Ages. Just came out on Thursday, or if you get the what's it called, the exclusive edition, you could play like 3 days earlier. But yeah, this is the new Doom. It's a prequel to Doom Eternal or the Doom 2022, whatever you want to call it, or 20.
Wait. Like Doom, as in like the very first player, one of the first player games.
First person shooters.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah. This is in the medieval ages. This is how he gets his dark rage powers of a Doomslayer. So this is like a prequel to everything, but it's so badass because it's like practically in the medieval ages. He has like a you have like a Morning Star mace, and also in this time you're like a tank, because on Doom Eternal you're more like an acrobatic with chains and stuff, but in this case you're like a tank, so you got to parry and deflect everything. Totally different gameplay, but still one of the awesome first person shooters around. So it's really cool. I just started playing it and I'm loving it, dude. It's really badass.
I don't know, Raider. Maybe you should not pass. The more I look at it, this is pretty fucking badass.
Dude, it's sold out everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. And I got it, like I said, I got it on Big Bad. And it's sold out everywhere. And the thing is,
I would think this version better.
Yeah, this, and plus also his one of his staple weapons is a chainsaw, but back in the medieval ages, I mean, there's no chainsaws obviously, but he has a saw shield. So that's kind of cool. It's a saw around the shield. So it's
sold
awesome.
out from BBTS. How about Into Earth?
Check it out. It's all sold out. Even
sold out.
Entertainment Earth, the shipping was like $40 and it's still sold out on Entertainment Earth. I looked at everything.
What's it called? Let's search it. Let's just search this one.
Yeah, you won't find it anywhere except for eBay, maybe. Pre-order on eBay.
All right, let's try this one. This is a random website that people don't like.
Asking for financial reasons, they'll want the game itself more. Dude, the game is real. If you're a Doom fan, the game is, dude, it raises the bar. It's really cool.
You're not gonna pay the rent, bro. Get the Doom, man. Joking.
You want 7-inch of Slayer?
That's what she said.
Jeff yelled out from across his room.
Peter.
That's what she said. Hello, what's up, Peter?
All right, let's try this website real quick.
Yeah, it's sold out everywhere, dude. You won't find it.
Yeah, this fucker's gone, bro. And finally, Amazon.
See,
I'm just trying to. Yeah, it's, okay. Yeah, it is sold out.
How much was it?
40, I believe. 45.
Oh,
45
that's
or 50.
not bad. Okay.
For an elite version of this, the first elite of McFarlane, dude, I couldn't pass it up. Plus, it's freaking Doom.
Yeah,
have you seen my statue?
Everything,
have you guys seen my statue of Doom?
No.
Anybody out there seen my statue?
well, let me pull it out.
Here, let me. I don't know if I can turn the camera. I might mess up the camera, but hold
All
on.
right, let me switch. There you go. Frozen. All right, there it
If
is.
you look up there, this is my Doom figure, right
Tilt
there.
the
Bam.
look up. There you go. There you go. Boom.
So imagine.
That's better, actually. But yeah,
Oh yeah. So
you really don't need the figure, but okay.
That's pretty dope.
I don't need. Hold on. I fixed my camera now.
All right, let's go back to this. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong moment. There you go. All right. So we're done with Doom. Let's move on to this is Steve's jam. Where's Steve? So this is
Where is
Dude,
Steve?
call him up.
King of Fighters 98, Joy Toy, Bidamuru, Nekaido, Goro Diamond, and Kaio Kusanagi figures. All right, the first 3 King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. Action prints by Joy Toy are now available pre-order. First wave includes Nekaido, then Diamond, and Kusanagi. These are 1/18 scale figures that will stand approximately 4 inches tall. 4 inches?
What?
These are tiny.
Are you sure you're reading that right? 4 inches? That's like almost.
Hey, that's average.
Display stand. Yep.
Not over here. It is, dude. Not over here.
Plus $21.40 shipped into the US. So you're paying $50 for these from Japan. They're actually from Joy Toy.
Hell no, dude.
And it looks like the pricing will be about $50 when ordered from the US retailers. They're expected to ship between August and October. See photos below. Okay, you gotta be hardcore. They look good though for 4 inch figures.
So I got the Origin Scareglow, and it looks a bit almost. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What? Really?
Hold on, let me read that. So I got the Origin Scareglow, and he looks good, but the arms won't stay on at all.
I think Rob has that one.
Ears won't stay in his hand. Knees are super loose. So the Master Universe Origins Scareglow, I don't have them here. do I? But like basically just one of these Origins figures, like this one.
Yeah,
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that might be a manufacturer defect because most of them are great.
Yeah, they're pretty sturdy from the ones I got. I don't have the Scare Glow, but that's safe, man. Sorry to hear that.
Peter, maybe you can exchange it.
Yeah, maybe you can reach out to Mattel. I don't know, but
yeah.
it never hurts to ask, you know.
For
I have
Smurf. Fucking sticks.
Sorry, Peter. That was from our previous conversation that he's talking about. Yeah. Jeff's conversation. Have a great 80s peyote stuff collection. Even Gargamel's castle. Really?
Oh, that's
I've never seen a Gargamel's castle.
But yeah, I have a Skirt Glow on card. I never opened them.
It's just a buff female Johnny Bravo.
Nah, I know.
Dude,
yeah, you're right.
No.
Johnny Bravo.
That's a gender swap, Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, yeah.
He's transitioning at the moment, but
Smurfs, yeah,
Ayo,
Smurfs.
Okay.
Damn, there's
I was like peyote. That shouldn't go with it, but okay.
There's a lot of accessories for this though. They're basically a little bigger than Star Wars figures, the 3 3/4 inch, but
that's still small, bro. 4 inch. It's
It
like
is
a weird size, you know. Because I'm used to 3 1/4 inch.
Well, yeah, but I guess so. It's Japanese, man. Don't question it.
I think with its hair, it makes it like 4.5, right?
Yeah, that hair is long though. This guy's big and wide too.
Yeah, this guy's like, he's chunky. You would think he's chunky, but 4 inches of chunkiness.
Well, that's what she said.
I'm gonna hear that a lot, right? While I was talking about these figures.
There's a ton of accessories.
Oh, what is it? Jeff got 4 inches on the brain.
Yeah, it's definitely on. Yeah. That's what you.
As long as it's any inch, he's happy.
I like this guy. He looks cool.
Free peyote with every figure purchase. Woo, dude,
I'm down.
That'd be like, imagine posing on peyote, dude. You're like,
that'd be a lots.
This is the best toy ever.
The toy moves on its own.
I know, dude. The technology on these figures, dude. Like,
well, it's moving because you see it moving. It's actually not actually moving. But when you're on the peyote. Wow, look at this accessory.
That's a cool effect.
That's a lot of effect.
Yeah. Isn't this guy like the Ryu of King of Fighters? Like pretty much like the main character, isn't he?
Basically,
he's one of the main characters, I believe.
Yeah, King of Fighters. I haven't, dude. Even though it's so popular in Mexico and South America, extremely popular. I never got into it.
I wish I would have. In Japan too. So
yeah, in South America, dude. King of Fighters is a massive hit. Massive. Looks dope though. I'm familiar with it, but like if you told me the characters' names, nope.
Well, yeah, Peter. So the Origins, like I have the whole original classics line back in the day. Charly has quite a bit of them as well. We're all big Motu fans here. We have a lot of original stuff, and I like to see right here. I have a bunch of the Mondo stuff.
Did you say Oriental?
No.
What do you say? Is this Ryu or Piston Honda?
You're definitely a peyote, Jeff. But yeah, I don't know. It's a
Motu Classic from now on. Oh, dude, don't get us started on Motu Classics, bro. That's like one of the best toy lines ever for Masters of the Universe.
Yeah,
I can tell you all about that.
Yeah, that's what I was going over with. But I wouldn't give up on Origins that quickly. I mean, I think you just got a bad figure, bro. To be honest.
Yeah.
Because this guy right here, this is the cartoon version of Beastman. Solid joints, everything's solid, stands perfectly. I think you just gotta. I know Scarabell's dude. You're talking to the Chamber of Commerce here for Scarabello. I got like 10 of them here.
Yeah, he does.
I love Scarabello, but I say if you don't want to collect them, it's fine. But it's like just because you got one bad one, I wouldn't give up on it yet. Definitely give it another shot if you're still interested in Origins. Classics is great. I'm not gonna say the classics. Yeah, that's if you want 6-inch scale action figures for Masters, that's the way.
They're expensive now. That's the thing. They're expensive. They're more of a, I don't want to say vintage or retro line, but I have a lot of classics behind me in the on these
Yeah,
shelves. I have a
didn't
lot.
you buy like a collection?
There's multiple ways. Not even collections are expensive.
Yeah,
or
they're
you
expensive.
buy
Dude.
Funkos, whatever. There's tons of. Here you go. You're a collections guy right here. We're talking about me and Charlie. We're talking about it. Here you go.
Oh yeah, right there. Bam, that's a grail right there, dude. He-Man.
So
First print, both.
Oh, you got a
signatures from
sign
creators.
too.
yeah, it's signed by the dad and mom of Master Universe. Mark Taylor and Roger Sweet. They're the designers and creators of,
And they're enemies too.
They're also mortal enemies. That's why it's kind of a rare piece to get.
And one passed away recently, right? Well, kind
Yeah,
of.
Mark Taylor passed away.
So you got a good one. Yeah, I was there when it got signed. The guy who didn't want to do it. He was like,
Hello.
I see.
Recorded.
No.
So
What about the Origins Battle Cat when you compare it to the Master Universe Battle Cat? The prices are about the same.
the Origins Battle Cat, it's a cheaper. Well, the Origins better compared to the Masterverse Battle Cat. One's more of a toyetic, other one's more of an action figure base, right? The Masterverse is more of an action figure kind of style, a little more high end articulation and paint jobs. So it depends what you want. If you want more something closer to the original line than the Origins, but if you want something more modern than the Masterverse, that's the way to go. Masterverse is like classics. Not as good as classic in my opinion, because that was the Four Horsemen.
Four Horsemen, bro.
Those,
Can't mess with that.
Oh yeah, you can't beat Four Horsemen.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the Four Horsemen designs. But Masterverse is a great alternative for like if you don't want to pay classic prices. I definitely say go with Masterverse. They're a lot cheaper, way a lot.
Actually,
cheaper.
like I told you, Rob, before, like the classics that I missed, I'm buying those Masterverses to replace the classics that I missed.
Do I
I think
have
that's the
any?
perfect way to do it too.
They're
And
all-
also the anti He-Man, that classic one is awesome. I love the packaging, the red
Look, I
packaging.
have
the black.
one Masterverse here. I have one. I have the classic. Let me get them out. Classic Skeletor Masterverse. So it looks pretty close to the classics.
Yeah, it looks good.
So
It's
this
a good,
is
I don't want to
the-
say
this is-
substitute, but it works very well.
This is the orange and red box Masterverse Skeletor.
Dude,
You
the
get this at
Masterverse
Walmart.
anti-battle cat is a grand now. You see? Damn.
Oh, the anti-battle.
Damn.
No, the anti-battle cat.
Anti-Eternia Battle Cat.
There was never a Motu Classic on that. There was no Motu
No, but
Classic.
there's
on that.
also there isn't a Masterverse. You mean the Origins, the blue cat?
Yeah,
the
because
blue
classics there was never
No, there's also not a there's not a
there was never a
Masterverse.
mount for anti-Eternia He-Man on classics.
There was on that Masterverse there was only Battle Cat regular and Panther.
Yeah, just regular. Yeah,
Well,
you gave me you trade me your Motu Classic Battle Cat.
Yeah, so there's for Masterverse only the Panther. You get through the website and the Battle Cat, which is
Oh yeah,
that
it's
was,
Panther. Yeah,
that was a
Panther was
takeover.
there.
Yeah, there's no anti-Eternia. There's no anti-Eternia
Battle Cat.
Battle Cat on
Well,
Masterverse.
Only Mondo.
That's only the statue.
Only Mondo. He's in through Mondo.
Yeah, the Mondo. This one right here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
Battle Cat I've ever seen like on
Yeah,
sale.
this is probably a grand. Yeah, I believe that.
That one is. Yeah,
Yeah, this is the Mondo version.
that's
So it's a
Mondo.
lot
Yeah.
bigger than Masterverse. Maybe you confuse it with the Mondo version. Yeah. So that definitely is a grand,
Yeah.
easily.
Easy. Yeah.
Okay. Sidetrack. We can talk He-Man all day, but I know it's a lot. All right, but so yeah, dude, it's pretty good. Pretty good. They're small, very niche. $50 a piece, kind of expensive, 4-inch. So, okay, move on. Real quick, Super 7 released a blind box Universal Monster figures. Solicitations only. This is how they
The
look.
reaction
Kinda-
figures.
Yeah, blind box though.
Mhm.
So you don't know what you get. Cool packaging. It's how many boxes? There's 6 characters. It looks like you're getting 3, 6, 9, 12. Wow. It's a lot in a case for
Well, I'm sure there's chases.
maybe, right? So there's 5 for them because otherwise you're getting 2 sets and a couple extra ones.
I could see them doing glow in the dark versions.
If you ever just finished the Master Universe talk. If you ever customized a Masterverse Battle Cat, yeah, send me a picture. I want to see that.
That would be cool.
Yeah, if you could customize one for Anti-Eternia Battle Cat, that'd be amazing. Now you have a model, right? You just copy off the model version, so it's like that's easy model copy off. But yeah, there you go. Cool stuff. Probably already available at the Super 7 website, or if you're near the stores, go to the stores. To finish, we always have 2 more tabs in Toy Arc here. We really don't talk a lot about Walking Dead, but I thought this is a new one, and it's pretty good. This is from Haya Toys, my mortal enemy.
Hiya.
So this is Walking Dead, the one who lived. Haya Toys Mission figure, available at EA and BBTS. Can you guys conversate over there? The mic picks up the conversation.
I'm surprised how decent this looks coming from Haya, because they can't nail Star Trek for shit.
Keyword decent, like you said.
Yeah, I did say decent, but I am comparing it to Star Trek.
And they cannot do white people, basically. They're white. The white skinned people folks is like looks like fucking 3D printed. With her darker skin, it blends in better, the spot painting, so you can't really see it too much.
Black don't crack, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Not even plastic.
Plastic. Only you can toss it in water.
Fuck, I'm gonna get canceled.
But it looks actually not bad, and we're gonna give you a backhanded compliment, Haya. It looks not bad.
Stop that. No, stop that.
So, you know what? Fuck you, Haya. Let's move on.
You know what? Just take the compliment, because you're not getting it from the Star Trek line.
Nope, not at all, dude. Not one bit.
All right, a little bit of news here. This is SH Figures Dragon Ball Legends announced.
That's kind of cool.
Came out on May 12th, looks like. Tamashii Nations has announced a new series of SH Figures action figures based on Dragon Ball Legends, a mobile Dragon Ball game available for Android and iOS devices. The game is free to play, card game battle, featuring in-app purchases. Original characters from the game, designed by Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama, include Shalat, Zaha, the Hooded Man, and no additional details are available at this time. So some of those characters original to the mobile game will be coming into Tamashii Nation's SH Figures line. So that'll be fun for a lot of folks who play that game. So I have no clue what they are, but if they're cool, if they're coming from Toriyama, they're probably cool designs, and I'll probably be in it for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll look cool. I've never played the game. Well, maybe I have. I just don't remember. Because I know I've downloaded Dragon Ball games.
Oh, there's so many Dragon Ball games. So many, dude. My chat's not working. Oh man.
We'll see your comments. I'm working on our end. So, all right. From Mondo, this came out. I'm kind of glad I'm not into the X-Men line, because that'd be balls deep in this shit. It's a lot at this point, but it's so good. This one sold out pretty fast. It was limited to 1,000. Nightcrawler 1/6 scale figure, limited edition, 245. And there is a tariff charge to let you win Mondo now, so they tell you at the end. So this will probably got like a $50 tariff charge easily. So because I know
it has the animation shading as well.
Oh yeah, all the X-Men have
the cell shading. Is that what they call it?
Face.
But this is the special. They'll eventually come out with a standard version, but it probably won't have the baby. It probably won't have the effect.
Is that an X baby? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Huh.
Anti-Battle is on eBay for $1,000.
That's gotta be a custom. It's a custom, or
I would think custom too.
Yeah, send us a link or something.
Or somebody Google it on eBay. I'm pretty sure it'll come up. But it's gotta be the Mondo or the custom. There's no way that. Not from
Mattel or anybody else from
Mattel has Anti-Eternia He-Man Origins figure, and it has
Masterverse, bro. It says Masterverse.
Yeah, that's got to be a custom.
Okay.
Or it has also the Anti-Eternia from Classics. It has the action figures for the He-Man, but they never done the Battle Cat. They done the all right. Here, yeah, I'll Google it real fast just to. All right.
You piqued his interest. No,
Maybe
it's no
he-
custom, bro.
It's probably a cool custom, but
Maybe he missed
I
it.
if
I
I
don't know.
missed it,
Robert would have missed that.
I don't
Yeah,
know
why
either.
not?
I doubt that too, but you know.
I don't think he would have missed it, but maybe.
maybe it's Masterverse. All right.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure when we talked about the anti-Eternia He-Man, he was always saying, I can't wait till they make a Battle Cat, and they never did.
Is it a pre-order? Maybe something we haven't seen. Oh no, but he says it's already $1,000, so there's no way it's a pre-order. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget what I said.
All right, Masterverse anti-Eternia He-Man.
No,
It is Mondo, he says.
Battle
Time
Cat.
Travel says it is Mondo.
Yeah, the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, 100%. There's that one exists. This is right here. Live.
If
And
you use the master, I'm sorry, go ahead.
yeah, it's
that's the only one I know that exists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, using the Masterverse on that Mondo figure is going to be like they're going to be out of. It won't scale. That's a huge battle.
Like just for example, we're talking about it. I'm curious. So you type
Yeah.
by anti-Eternia He-Man. It's pretty much what you get. There's the classics.
This is the classic. Classics is awesome. I think
that's
that's one of the best.
Origins, which I have because I love this character.
Origins is fine. I mean,
I don't have the Loyal Subjects one. So and there's
the packaging
also
on that classics, excellent.
there is a Super
I love
7
Reaction.
3/4 inch one from Reaction Figures, and there's the also these are I believe I think these are customs. There's the Mondo figure. These are all Mondos. That's a custom. And there's
Battle Cat.
He says this. Type in anti-battle cat.
Anti-Battle Cat. All right. Anti-Battle Cat. So there is a blue cat, and that was Origins, but that was for PowerCon. And that one might be going for $1,000.
Yeah, it was exclusive to PowerCon.
Yeah, that's Mondo. This is
all
Mondo.
Mondo. Yeah, that's all Mondo. This is the custom.
That's custom.
That's custom.
Look at the first ones, dude. It has to be.
This is a custom. Mondo.
Statue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only Mondo.
Yeah,
What's Mondo? Mondo is a brand, dude. Mondo is they have their own website. They came out with all. First of all, they did posters, vinyls. Now they're going to action figures. But
And
we're
they
talking
did
about almost 11-inch action figures.
Yeah, Mondo is a company. So that's actually this company we're talking about with the X-Men. So here's Mondo. See, so
Yeah, that's Mondo. They do
Mondo's owned by Funko.
Yeah, now they were. Before they
Yeah.
weren't. This was like only for a few years. Now they're
own
owned by
Battle
Funko.
Cat for Mondo. Yeah, you get them right here.
It's right there,
There's the regular one. They were $500 a piece, retail.
dude.
This
And if you
one-
like Masters of the Universe, these Mondo figures are awesome.
That's
They're dope.
pretty much
I have
what I
3 of
collect.
them.
I collect at this point is Master of the Universe.
You can see right there. They're pretty sick figures, dude. But
Masters
they're expensive though, man.
Yeah, these are 1/6 scale stuff. Master of
Both
the
of them are
Universe.
I hope so too, man. I really
They
do.
might one day.
So this is pretty much their line.
You see,
some
now
are
this is the
available,
Motu
some are
line.
sold
This is
out.
like the crystal of freaking Motu
yeah.
figures, dude.
Well, that and the statues, right? Like Peter Head.
Oh yeah, I got statues too. I got some statues.
Like I just got this one. It's just the Scaramouche with Scarglow, which is right here.
Dude, that one is a beast, bro. That one is good.
Faker. These are my big vinyl figures, which are these Scarglows right here.
I got the Faker. I got the Skeletor, and I got the He-Man, but the last print, the first print of He-Man, which looks different.
So that Mondo is the company, and this is their line. The Master.
It took me 3 years to buy classics. Grayskull. Wow.
Yeah. Are you from the U.S., Peter? Or are you from other parts of the world? What part of the world are you from? Or if you do U.S., what state? Yeah, if it's like outside the U.S., it could be hard to source a lot of this stuff. I know it's very difficult.
Yeah, especially Motu stuff.
Yeah, it could be. And it's funny, the Motu is more popular outside the U.S. Very popular.
Oh yeah, even in
America,
South America, dude. Everybody knows He-Man down there.
In Europe, I know it's very popular.
Oh, he's in St. Louis.
Louis,
St. Louis, Missouri.
Shit, he's right in the middle of the country.
He's from the country St. Louis.
No, I'm from the country of Mattel.
I know, right?
So yeah, this you would. There's a lot of stuff sold out, but yeah, them battle cat. Unless you're talking about this knuckleheads right here. This is an Origins custom, pretty cool one. But it's yeah, these are all from Mondo. Yeah, they're yeah. So you can buy one.
Hell yeah, I'm from Eternia. Hell yeah, dude. I want to be from Eternia too.
I don't know. Depending on how that movie looks, we'll see. I don't know if I want to be from Eternia.
So the cheapest one right here is $750 with $30 shipping plus taxes. So you're in for $850. Let's say $880. So that's the cheapest you can get it, probably like $880 something. So it's badass. See that?
Yeah.
Is it so buried on there that you can't move him?
Oh yeah, I'm not touching.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, but
those figures are so nice. Peter, they are, dude. They're really good figures. They're chunky figures, really cool, bro.
Yeah, but if you grab a battle cat from Master, that's an interesting design. That Masterverse battle cat. It's more of an artist version of that battle cat. If you do a custom on that to an anti-Eternia battle cat, definitely let us know, and we'll definitely show that picture.
Or like what Peter says, man. Hopefully they come out with the Masterverse anti-Eternia battle cat.
I see why not, because I don't
see why not either.
Yeah, dude. When I met Blue Cat, there's this since we're talking about it now, so you got me going. Motu. I'm sorry.
I know that movie is going to start on Earth. I really just hope it's like not half the damn movie.
Or it's on Earth.
Yeah. I know they're doing the same shit from the original film, which is crazy.
No,
they're involving Earth a little too much. I think they're involving Earth a little too much.
They're doing it backwards, where you start the movie on Earth instead of like starting it on Eternia and then going to Earth.
What's the only reason it needs to be on Earth is because of the mom. The mom is an Earthling. But
they're saying that his story starts. I know.
He finds a sword and he comes back, which is stupid. But I know.
I don't know. We'll see.
But like I'm saying, it should start from Eternia. The only reason they refer to Earth is because of his mother, and that's it.
Sorry, I'm looking for this blue cat. I forgot the name of the damn cat, though.
It feels like it's like Peter Quill.
Yeah.
Star-Lord. It's kind of like they're starting it that way, right? Like his mother's from Earth, is an Earthling. He's born on Earth, and then he gets taken away. Yeah.
Why do I say I don't like 87 Motu movies I've been watching? No, I mean the Dolph Lundgren one is one of my favorites. Even though it bombed critically, it was one of my favorites as a kid. I own the movie.
Skeletor looked awesome,
dude. Menacing.
Very cool. Yes. I think some of the costumes were pretty well done for what it was. Yeah. But it's still not necessarily my Masters of the Universe. But
I loved it.
I still like it. Yeah. Other than Courtney Cox being in it.
yeah, she looks good. She looks good.
That was Bruce Spring. Here it is. I found it. Bruce Cat. This was the PowerCon one. Really limited. It's Faker and Duplicate is the name of it. This is one of my most desired pieces right here. Totally missed out on it. I was trying to get it. It was hard to get. Love to have. This is the best thing you could get on the Origins line. This is from PowerCon a few years back.
Shit, how much is that going for on eBay?
Let me see if I could. I couldn't find one on eBay, but let me try again.
That's how rare it is. Maybe no one's selling it. They're just holding on to it, man.
Well, no, I mean that's because people.
Here it is. Fans. This guy's just showing the screenshot. $450.
That's sketchy. That's fucking sketchy, dude.
Oh no! Well, here's the images. Okay. I don't think these are his images though.
They look like stock images.
Yeah.
What's this?
You see, Duplicate. That's rare. I've never seen him with the mount, only on this, but I've never seen him with the mount.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Duplicate.
Never seen Duplicate ever.
Yeah, I remember that was the last time we went to PowerCon. That's the PowerCon me and Jeff went together.
Shut up! That was there.
It was only
Feels like
online.
I'll be making 2 custom battle cats now. I know, right? Duplicate. I never heard of duplicate.
Yeah,
I
that was only online. I was in my hotel room, Jeff, after you left, trying to get it on the fucking my cell phone. I couldn't get it. So, like, who's the seller? Where's the seller's info?
Go down. More.
It's Jeff Wong at.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
I'm like, oh yeah, I got this. Jeff was like, I don't remember.
This guy's been around since 2011, so only sold 7 items. So
he's a collector. He's just getting rid of it now.
Stuff I have is Funko and Dorbs. Say what you will. I love my Dorbs. Oh, Dorbs Battle Cat's cute. That's cool.
Well,
yeah. I got my Funkos over there.
We're Funko heads to here too, Trish. This is a Funko right here. That's a Funko.
Yeah.
It's an oversized Funko.
I got my statue of He-Man and Battle Cat still in the corner, which I love. One of my favorite statues. One of the first that I've ever bought. And I love those statues.
Oh, all right, but yeah, duplicate.
My Cringer's a painted Toy Zoo animal. He looks great. Hey, dude, whatever works, man. That's cool.
All right, so regardless, let's go back to what we're talking about. So the Nightcrawler actually sold out. He's completely gone. I'm pretty sure they'll release a standard version. But this one was cool. It had the baby and it had the effects and stuff like that. Great image. This is, that's the scale size on him. Many great poses. Very agile, posable character. Looks really good. So check out Mom's website for all the rest of the images and stay tuned for the standard version because they'll release that too. All right, we'll kind of round that. We're almost done here. I saw he's only at BBTS. This is from Storm Collective. This is Baki the Grappler. Baki Hama, Song of the Ogre, Storm Arena, Hijiro Hanma, 112 scale action figure, $35, December of this year. Interesting character, very Japanese.
This is Baki Hama. This is actually a good. It's manga to anime. I saw the first season on Netflix. This is Baki's dad. His name is Ogre. He's one of the most powerful fighters in the entire planet.
God damn, he looks Japanese as hell.
Hell yeah.
Dude, he's a beast. He's a literal monster.
I saw dudes like this in Japan. December 2025 from Storm Collective. Yeah.
Look at prospects way to get autographed to see what else is valuable. Despite owning. Yeah, I mean, I buy pops when I'm at conventions because it's more like a memorable piece or get it signed. I agree with that.
All right, I got this one literally just for Charlie. This is Doom, the Dark Ages Player 1/1 scale Warble helmet bundle, $175 in stock. Charlie, thoughts?
Dude, I got the original helmet. When I turn my camera, I have the original helmet by my statue. This is the Doom. This is of course the Dark Ages helmet. It's definitely different. It has spikes on the top. It looks way more menacing. And the pins are awesome, dude. I love the pins too.
This guy's wearing it. It's funny.
I wear it to work. Like on the computers.
Of course you do. Yeah, of course you do.
It's a cool helmet. I love the aesthetic of kind of medievalish. Even though in medieval times they didn't have visors, I don't think, right? Or anything metal like this type. You see the spikes? Very cool,
it's
man.
Pretty badass, though. I like it.
Yeah, I love it. I might get it eventually. So it's
$175, Charlie. BBTS.
I don't think it's gonna sell out. To be honest, it's gonna be on sale. I could feel
it. No tariff on this one. And we're gonna wrap up with Gundam today before our belt. We're doing a belt after this. So, Premium Bandai.
And I'm going to eBay and Hot Toys Ewoks keychains. Ooh.
Oh no. Here, Trish.
Yeah, Big Rob.
Rob was like, "Oh hell no, hell no." Wait. Robert was like, "Let me show you something." You're
gonna make Trish really jealous right now.
I know.
It's already. I think
you just opened Pandora's box.
These right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
And all the pop fakes popping.
Gotta catch them all.
I
give you the website. I know the website, Trish.
Rob bound straight, dude. These are, they are straight from Japan.
Yes,
fresh from Japan.
All right, I'll give you
my. He threw out all his clothes and put toys in his luggages.
They're so awesome. Yeah, they look pretty cool.
All right, I'll give you my cornbread. There's only one website that I know of anywhere on the internet that sells this stuff, and I usually don't share this if I usually keep it to myself. But
It's all right. There's not a lot of people who watch our show.
I know.
You're not giving it away to the world, buddy.
Yeah. All right. So it's let me go. It's called toyfanzone.com. They're not a US company, but they'll ship to the US. So right here are all the Cosby plush keychain collection. You get the whole set for $185, and also the heart like the little hard vinyl ones, the mystery box ones. They're also available for $150. They only have 4 left of those. They sell them by the case. And for the keychains, there's also the whole collection. Sell it by the case. These are different to mine because these have like a mystery box packaging. Mine are just they're actually window display, so they're a little different. But you get the whole set too on the blind box, and they're $185. So if you want them, you go to toyfanzone.com.
Their own list.
And they have 4 of them. You could definitely pick them up there.
Yeah, dude, that scare mirror is dope though.
And all this like crazy cutesy Cosby Hot Toy stuff that I like.
Ooh, Stitch.
It's all the only website that I know of is Toy Fan Zone. They're the only ones that sell it to the US. They have everything.
That's good to know. Write that down. It's good to know.
So
my camera froze.
get them, Trish.
Get them. Scare mirror. I think it's MARE, like a nightmare.
Yep.
I think you're right. That's scare mirror.
The scare mirror looks dope.
Yeah, you can check
does.
our last episode,
It
Peter.
does. Oh, he's like, I'm already on there, dude. She was already putting in her credit card by the time you were done with that, dude. She's like, oh, my basket's full.
Yeah, as far as that, I've never seen any other website. This guy's been around for a long time with his website.
Treat yourself,
And-
Trish.
Treat yourself. Yeah.
He ships to the US. Yeah, because the Hot Toys QT stuff, it's really hard to get in the US. Like in the old days, Sideshow used to sell it, but they stopped. Disney stores, when they were open, they had them. I bought many there. They of course they all closed down, and even the Disney parks doesn't really sell Hot Toys like
Found
that
a Lou
anymore.
Ray figure in the wild because a Lou Ray figure? What do you mean? Are you talking about a Hasbro? Because I got a few. Not loose, but I got a few.
So who else besides? Oh, and BBTS used to sell them, but they all stopped selling the Hot Toys Cosby or miniature figures. So it's far as I know, it's this website. That's it. All right, let's get off this. So back to premium P-Bandai MG100 GM Command Space, $52. Of course, every week they have a ton of new Gundams. I just picked my favorite designs. I like this one. It reminds me of Jetfire. Where's very
Oh, Jetfire, yeah. Yeah, it looks like Jetfire. You're right.
Yeah, very or like a damn ambulance, one or the other. But he looks cool.
Damn ambulance is that what you said? Because ambulances are
Ambulance. That one guy in this.
Ratchet?
Because I love ambulances, especially when they come pick me up.
No, ambulance. Where's the ambulance? What's the goddamn ambulance?
Crazy.
What are they called? Falk? Or what? The ambulance around here, they call FALK? Falk?
We're lost.
I don't know. There's a type of ambulance that goes around in San Diego. It's called Falk. But anyways.
All right. Also, we got this one's pretty cool. This is an MG100 Gundam Stormbringer FA GM Turbulence. $80, October 2025. I love the color in this guy. Very Transformers. What's the name of the orange and green guy? The little Jeep.
It would be good to step on. Be made with.
You mean Braun?
Braun? Yeah, him. Reminds me of his color scheme. So, but of course, a cool Gundam design. So good. Look at this big ass cat.
Love it. That's more like of a military color. What's it, the olive green?
Yeah, that old 80s Jeep color.
Yeah. Wow. I like that color actually.
There you go. $80. Definitely cool. And finally, the fancy one. RG-144 Unicorn Gundam 03 Phoenix narrative version, October 2025. Pre-orders are open. This is the fucking like the Caballero del Zodiaco but Gundam.
See, that's a gun. Damn. That's not a Gundam. That's a gun. Damn.
Yeah, this you want to impress all the
that.
girls. You pull out this sucker. Hey,
yeah.
I'm sure the girls will love to
I'm
see this.
sure.
oh my Gundam, you got this. You ain't up on
Yeah.
this.
This is a ladies' magnet object. Yeah, sure
Yep.
it is.
It's a fancy dildo. You like it?
Or wear it around your neck like a gold piece.
Once I know, like fucking, I'm not speaking 162. It is all available at P-Bandai and stop screen. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's our this week roundup of our new releases, solicitations, and pre-orders in the toy world. If you want to do compost, check us out on Monday. But let's do mail call. Who wants to go first? Jeff. Let's do Jeff. You got anything today?
I got to set up for a second. Hold on, I got to set up.
Okay, Jeff, you got anything today?
I had it on mute. Sorry.
Let me switch to the bigger image.
You don't need to.
Yes, we do. There you go. Boom.
Well, I guess we'll start with toys.
Whatever you want.
So I got my aerial bots.
Oh, you got them.
From the Age of Prime.
Let me know what you think about them when you open all the packaging. Not the packaging. Take them out and actually play with them. Because for right now, I canceled my order because I just wanted to cut back on some stuff. And I took those off my pre-orders. They're still available. They're pretty easy to get. But
I mean, just by looking at it. So my only issue with any Transformers is they kind of look cheap no matter what version. Like
especially those. I find it
yeah.
a little too cheap.
And I get it,
Mm-hmm.
but there are more details as well. But it does look cheap. Just
Like I just opened this one, Jeff.
That one looks cool.
The Grand Block, the blue one. I just opened this. It's great.
But yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna open these until I get the other 3.
Oh, okay.
Whenever they freaking let those be on sale or make them. But obviously, it's gonna be a while probably before we ever see them.
Hold on, let me pull this up right here. She ordered the case that you want. So let me know how it goes from. So Trish, let me know how. Because I'm interested. I haven't ordered also from the website, but they've been around for a long time, and I haven't heard any issues with them. But let me know how it goes with them. Because I definitely also am interested in a lot of their stuff. They got some rare stuff there in there too. If you keep digging through their web pages, you'll find some cool older stuff.
Yeah,
but
let us know how long it takes to get it.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's coming if it's coming from Hong Kong or it's like a local distributor here that works out of a lot of who has people connections back there. So, but it's the only guy that I know that sells to the U.S. So
yeah. So yeah, I'll once I open these, I might open them early. Who knows? But I'll let you guys know how it is. But I mean, I dig the art on the side. So I mean, that's cool. But like I said, it I mean, if you can see, it does look kind of cheap. You see the plastic; it's like very dullish.
Yeah, I saw that because I saw them in the store, and I'm like, oh, I'm not liking this.
It looks like the ones in the stores, you know, like the other ones that they sell at the stores, like that are just on the shelves. Yeah, for the kids.
Yeah.
So I mean,
because I ran into a full case of that new wave, the Primes, whatever it's called, and they had all of them there, and I'm like, I'm not liking it. So I went ahead and canceled everything. And I'm gonna just wait.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was too late for me to cancel it. And I'm fine with it. I do want an Aerial Bots figure, all of them. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll open it one day and then I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, I don't have that one with me, but I actually have that one too. Peter, that Blue Merman. It's an old Toys R Us one, or I don't know if it's Toys R Us. That's where I got it. I'm an old man, so I was there. I was actually around for that shit.
I got some more surprise box prismatic.
That's
you son of a bitch! You got the ECBs for the prismatic. I'm so upset. I can't get it online. I can't get it in person. I got screwed so many times over. I'm like, I'm over it.
I walk into Barnes and Nobles. I see the girl literally setting up the display. she only had 5 boxes. She had one. You know how Barnes and Noble ships to their local stores. They just put a bunch of shit in a box.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a
just a
random
big
box.
ass box with
They don't
fucking
know what's
random
in it.
shit in it. Yeah.
They don't know what's the shit in it, and she just pulls them out and she's just stacking them. And I'm like, oh, those are the cool ones because I was actually looking for Bowman baseball, and they're like, they don't have that. Oh, how many can I grab of those? She's like 2 per customer. Okay, let me get 2.
Fuck, he's so lucky, dude.
That's badass though. Good catch on that.
I did get these off the Pokemon Center.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Which look, it's super difficult to get shit off Pokemon Center.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I was able to get I was only allowed to get 2, so I got the 2. I had a third one which I actually got in store from Target. Oh, what happened to Charlie?
I know we lost Charlie.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Peter said he could sell you some fake ones.
I also ordered the new Black Bolt ETBs and White Flare ETB from pre-ordered them from the Pokemon Center, so I was able to get one of each. That's cool. It'd be my first like actual Pokemon Center ETBs because they're different. I think the Pokemon Center ones are stamped Pokemon Center.
So this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I heard that when you buy the like individual like those packs of 10, like when they wrap them up together, like I did in Japan, they might be not on the up and up, and they may actually be magnetically looking for foil cards and pulling those packs to the side and just giving you the dud packs.
Well, not from Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center, it's the individual sleeved one, so they're actually like it's actually
the sleeve ones.
Yeah, they're the sleeved ones. So it's got the packaging around the actual pack. And then I opened a few things. I bought so everybody was getting Journey Together. I got the Japanese version of it, and I got some pretty decent hits. Didn't think I was actually gonna hit those, but like I got the Japanese Restroom, Ends Restroom, the Whale Lord or something like that. So yeah, these are like the illustration rares or art. Then I got like the EX Belly Bolt, the art rare, and then the actual SIR. So yeah, I mean, these are. I'm pretty sure this alone raw is more than what I paid for the box. Just this card. So that's.
I wish we had an Ollie's here. We don't have Ollie's here in the West Coast.
No. And then
Amber's one at this one.
I think this was from I forgot Shrouded Fable. So I got a illustration art Q font. And then I did open a surprise box before, and this was the promo that I got.
Oh, nice,
the
dude.
Vaporeon one. Yeah, so I got some pretty cool stuff. I had a booster box of Journey Together, and I opened that. So I had the if you want to see, it's stamped with Journey Together on it.
Yeah,
that's the promo. And then I bought an extra promo because I think like if you can grade these are and get a good grade, that would be awesome, you know. But okay, that's enough with those cards.
But those prisms, man, people are camping out for those.
They were camping out last night, right? For the Pokemon card. GameStop was showing everybody.
Yeah. People were camping out since like Monday.
For the ones you have behind you, which ones were they?
The ones that it's the ones that you got. So it's the set that you picked up, but it's like different. There's different ones. I think they had. Did they have ETBs? Yeah, they had ETBs. And then they had like a pin set with cards.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like the week before. This past Friday, it was the super premium version, which is like 15 packs and like it's a huge box and comes with all kinds of other stuff.
The Rocket ones.
The Team Rocket one is the Destined Rivals, and that doesn't release until the 30th in stores. Yeah, that's gonna be another wait in line bullshit. We'll see if I can get any. I have a plug to get cards sometimes, but it depends if that person gets cards from the distributors. I mean, he literally orders $500,000 worth of Pokemon, and he'll get maybe $10,000 worth of Pokemon. So it's crazy. Distributors like totally screw him over, and they don't sell it to him at distribution prices. They sell them to him like at retail or even maybe even a little bit more. So kind of sucks. But hopefully I can get a booster box of that because that's like 36 packs or something. And then, so I've been on this kick of buying like the Transformers comic books.
Oh, cool.
I'm not going to show them all. But yeah, I'm almost done completing a full set, a full run of the Transformers.
Oh, whoa, really?
Yeah, so I have
Hold up, you just picked up that whole run of Transformers?
almost. I already had some.
Oh, I see.
I picked up
almost a whole run of Transformers.
Yeah, I probably picked up about 50 or 60 of the 80 run.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah.
But I think I'm only I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid collector. I'm trying to make a full set of direct and newsstand.
Well, if you were just collecting that in comic book format, then sure. But if it's like that and a bunch of other stuff, then yeah, maybe it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, this is my direct ones.
Okay.
The one that has like the majority of them. You can see it separated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ones in the front are all direct. So it's almost a complete set. I think I'm missing 5.
Man. That's really cool.
But I guess the important ones are like the ones at the end.
Yeah, the last of the run.
Oh gosh. Let's see if I can get these out. Yeah, so it's 66. So it really gets rough at 67. So 67 on, these are probably the harder ones to get. I think this is a Jim Lee cover.
Oh, that's sick.
So this 67, I'm pretty sure I have all the whole end run. 68, 69, 70, 71. So these are really like limited runs. They're short printed. 72, I think it's 72. Yeah.
All right, for you old school Team Nerdherds, this is an old school gem right here, pulling out a whole short box of fucking
73. I'm not pulling the whole short box. I'm gonna pull in the really rare ones. 74, 75, 76.
Yeah, this looks stuff you never see.
77. Yeah, these are the harder to find ones. 78.
Where'd you get them?
79 and 80. Where do you think I got them?
Tustin?
Yep.
Okay.
So he got my LCS got, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times the Transformers run. And I didn't pick up the other 5 that I'm missing because they were his copies were just that he was selling were just bad. They were all beat to hell. But yeah, the 67 through 80 is like the hardest short printed runs.
Damn, bro. That's good.
Because that was the end of the series and they weren't printing as much. But yeah, I'm missing only 5 from the direct.
Wow.
And then I'll be moving on to the newsstand. Yeah. That's pretty much my haul. I'm sure I have other. Oh, I do have other stuff. Hold on.
What is Peter saying? He's saying my 80s Motu #1 comic, 2 covers.
All right.
For cover, one of the cover, right?
And just because I already knew ahead of time, because we've been through this before with COVID, right? Supply chains, supplies are terrible. So I picked up 200 bags and boards.
Oh, okay.
Before the price jumped. I think this was like under $40
Oh, damn.
for the
Okay.
bags and boards. Now it's
Okay.
like $50 or $60.
Yeah, because people are scared and they're overhyping
Yeah.
it and people are rushing to it, making a run on it. So it's
Yeah, and now that the tariff thing is all kind of fixed.
This is like the third time the BCW stuff has gone up by that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that's why I'm glad I did it when I did it.
Yeah.
I did it like 2 weeks ago, maybe
Remember
3
when
weeks
top
ago.
loaders were hard to get?
Yeah, I have top loaders and penny sleeves and stuff like that. I'm kind of stocked up on everything because I knew it was coming, that the price hikes were going to come. And then I got some Mylars, fullbacks.
The fullbacks are the hard ones to get.
Yes. So and this set, it's only 50 of them. Yeah, 50 of each. Just crazy. This costs as much as the 200 bags and boards.
I know. So I'm saying, how much did it cost for those?
Yeah, like $36, $35.
For how many? 50, right?
50. Yeah, so I just wanted to stock up a little, make sure I got ahead of the game, which I luckily did because I checked it like a week after I bought them, and all the prices jumped. Like everything. Card stuff, fucking comic book stuff. So I was just like, and I also bought 200 so I bought 200 modern bags and boards and 200 silver age bag and boards. So yeah, hooked myself up beforehand before I don't have to depend on people. And I bought a whole case of this.
People are buying guns and toilet paper and just buying bags and boards.
So terrible. I did buy a case of the
back plays, at least nothing.
what are these called again? The comic books holders. I mean boxes. The plastic ones.
Oh, the
BCWs?
Yeah, they're BCW short boxes, plastic ones. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the short box, the plastic short boxes. I actually bought a full case. I think that's like 6 of them.
Oh wow. Okay.
5 or 6 of them, something like that.
Loading up for the winter, Jeff.
Never know.
I mean, I got a good deal. I got it for like $120.
You see Jeff in the background. Winter is coming.
Nah, the prices will go back. I know they will.
Yes, everything does.
Yeah, I mean, it'll bounce back eventually, but
there's fluctuation.
I just didn't want to get caught in between and not have enough supplies to.
It's like everything. Eventually, people stop buying. There's no demand, so there's too much. So they lower the prices.
Yeah,
so
and con season is ongoing right now. So
you tell me, sure. San Diego's approaching too fast, bro.
Well, that's not something I have to worry about. Until I have to worry about it.
Yeah, until you like the day of, you're like, oh, I'm going. I'm like, okay.
I swear to God, somehow I'll probably something will happen and I'll end up going for like a few days. But
yeah,
at this moment, I'm not attending it.
Yeah,
I might come down for a day or two just to hang out.
Yeah,
you should. You really should.
Yeah, I mean, look, I like the food down there.
At least take a lap.
Yeah, I'll be able to. I rarely do the outside con stuff, anyways. So that'll be cool. I can like concentrate on that stuff, and there's always opportunities to do like events at Comic-Con that I don't need a ticket for. you know, maybe I'll go watch what do you call it? Jay and Silent Bob, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, you could do that.
They're always down there for Comic-Con. Kevin Smith. And then there's always parties. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. And all kinds of friends go down there. Oh. Well, hopefully you'll see Mike. But yeah, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen this year? I'm too busy. I'm working. I work basically 7 days a week.
I think I saw Trish like for like 5 minutes last San Diego.
Oh, I got to hang out with her for a little bit.
I know you did, but I just ran into her in the hallways.
Yeah. You were running around like a like Alonzo does.
Yeah, but yeah, you and Alonso are not going this year neither. So it's just I think Steve is going this year, at least for like 3 days, I think.
Yeah, he didn't. I think he only went like 1 day last year.
Well, half a day really, because he was sharing the bath. I think. I think he got. I want to say he has Friday and Saturday this year, or Thursday and Friday. I can't remember.
Look, if I didn't have my second job, I'd be going. So,
Charlie, are you going? I forget.
Yep, I'm going.
4 days, right? That's 4 days. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully, you guys will be able to hang out if I do come down.
Yeah, let us know, dude. We could plan something for sure.
Yes.
All right.
All right, Charlie.
Let's see. Is my camera's not on.
No.
Oh, there we go. Look at these. Got these two
Holy shit. I'm glad I went first.
I got these on sale I think a few weeks ago, so they came in. This is from Assassin's Creed 2. This is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed. There's a statue for every arc of Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 or whatnot. But Ezio della Torre de Firenze is one of my favorites. Assassin's Creed 2, which bridges off to Brotherhood and also Revelations. He's one of my favorite assassins throughout the whole series. So, and this is one of the better statues. He's on top of a cathedral, one of the most landmark cathedrals.
Charlie, is that polystone or PVC?
What's that?
Is that polystone?
It's polystone, yeah.
God.
The base is polystone, but the figures is like almost it's half polystone. I don't want to say PVC, it's something else. But it's really cool, man. Even this lights up, but you can't really see it. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Animus, or do you know Assassin's Creed, the story about it?
Of course, yeah. In general, I know what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, how an ancestor could go into the Animus, so you could play his role back in history, or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like the Animus effects, kind of like it's coming into fruition or coming into
the transition.
Yeah, it's really, dude, it's a massive statue. I was planning on taking it to work. I thought it was smaller, but I don't think I could do that. So it's really cool, man. This is a
you take that shit to your desk at work, you're banana.
No shit.
And plus, someone said, what's it called? The Cyberpunk? Yeah, Cyberpunk is this one. This is Johnny Silverhand. Has a lot of cool parts. You could take the guitar off. There's trash on the floor that you can move around. It's funny. But I love the background, though. The background's digitized. It comes with 12 tracks from the game, too. So you could change tracks with this little, let's see. There's like a little controller right here. So you could change the tracks. And I think you could put personal pictures on this thing, too. So,
wait, is that background's part of it?
Yeah.
That digital background?
Yeah, it's part of it. It's like if you play the game, this is like the posters, or like when you're at a Subway when they put like announcements. That's like that part of the thing. So yeah, it's a part of it. It's a digital monitor practically.
That's Peter's asking about the Sentinel band. That's the Iron Studio Sentinel.
Oh, which one? How much is that super huge Sentinel in there? Oh, right up there. I have two of them. They're right there.
Those are statues.
How much is that superhuman statue now? Now each one of them, I think the one to the left would be around 35 or 4,000, while the other one will probably be like around 2,500, I think.
3,500 to 4,000,
yeah. So, but yeah, so these are, and once again, they're from Pure Art, dude. They make a very cool video game statues. So, and I think
that Sentinel is not a statue, right? It's actually the figure.
No, a statue.
Oh, it is a statue.
Yeah, those are Iron Studio.
These are both statues. The Sentinels are pure statues. Yeah,
they're dioramas.
Yeah, dioramas. There you can see the little superheroes around them trying to defeat the Sentinels. So, yeah. So these are the two statues I got. very good price, dude. And I'm like, you know what? I always wanted the Silverhand. It was on Sideshow for the longest time. It sold out, but then IGN did a sale, and I don't know if they found it in the warehouse, but they were reselling it. I had to buy it. So yeah. And if you guys are Cyberpunk fans, you guys know who this is, Johnny Silverhand. So it's really badass.
Cool.
Also, and this at last, my Triptychon came in too from.
God.
You got the box?
Yeah.
Are you guys twinning? Are you twinning?
Hey, pull up the figure, Rob, so we can do like a double collabo.
Yeah, here's the baby.
God.
That's cool. You see, that's one of the better Titans, I think, the Triptychon. I have the rest of the Titans up there to the left. You can see, or to my left up there.
I have them on the floor chilling.
It's pretty badass, dude. This figure's dope. I can't wait to open them up and get them out. And also, like you guys seen before, from Good Smile, I got the Sekiro, the small Sekiro guy from the video game.
Good Smile.
Very cool. And also,
Yeah,
I had to get
a figure.
Solid Snake from Good Smile too. The little bob head type of figures. So
Snake.
Snake. So had to get him. And Keanu could even save Star Wars always. If he was Darth Revan? He would. But
That's good casting.
yeah, I guess
Is Keanu in a new Star Wars movie?
No.
No, in a future one.
No.
I don't think so.
It's all rumor mill shit, but not
Okay.
official.
I wouldn't be surprised though.
That'll be
Oh,
cool though. I'll definitely approve of that.
Yeah, I
All
thought
right.
there was rumors of it. And it would
Whoa.
make sense if he was a Jedi.
Well, first, the non-toy stuff. I got these from Walmart, and I got the Milkbone Superman
No, Superman.
doggy treats. I got 2 boxes for they're like $4 a piece from Walmart.
So they come with the comic?
Well, supposedly the Walmart was supposed to come with a digital comic. I didn't get no digital code or nothing. They're full of
What?
shit.
Open it. You know,
I opened another one. It's just kibble.
Did you take it out to see if the thing was on
It's
like
not
the
the
little?
Same here, Peter. Darth Revan.
It's if anything was in there with those kibbles, they'll be destroyed because it's literally a box and just loose kibbles everywhere, loose dog treats everywhere.
Yeah, but they used to put like it in plastic, so like
no, even if they did that, it would be mush. I'm telling you, they would have been destroyed. I looked in the box, nothing's in there. I moved around, I stuck my hand in there, and nothing was in there. But I ordered the one, so the 2 from Walmart it's just a box and the dog treats. But I did order the one from Milkbone website itself. That's the one that sold out, and that one does come with a physical comic book, from my understanding.
yes.
Hopefully, it might be the digital. I don't know. I'm still not 100%. It might just be a digital for all I know.
No, it's actually a physical copy.
So that one is supposed to arrive on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll find out for sure. And a bunch of us from our near Nirvana
poop. So.
got the ones from Milkbone. But I don't care. These are going to come to my dog anyway, so it's cool. They like them. So
I would have bought it
likes
if I was
it,
paying
they like
damn attention.
well, you can still get the Walmart version.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wanted the comic book.
I don't know if the milk one's still up or not, but it might be sold out. I don't know.
You know, it's definitely sold out. I checked.
Okay, yes, I got it on the restock. I got it basically. All right, and I got my shirt from my boy from what's his name? Shit, Zach Martin, I think.
Snyder?
No, that's the director. Vengeance.
I'm just joking.
Here's the.
Oh, that's dope. The ghost.
Oh, you're wearing
Ghost Rider?
it.
And
wearing
it numbers it and signs the bag. I always keep bags.
That's
And
cool.
yeah, this is it. This is the shirt from Zach.
Oh, it's a short sleeve, right?
No, it's a short sleeve. Yeah, I just wearing an undershirt with it.
Okay, I thought it was a long sleeve, but no, it's short sleeve. That's dope. I love the chain on the sleeve.
Yeah.
The chain. That's sick.
On the sleeves, there's a full-on print. These are not easy to print. He only does a short bash.
I agree, Jim.
Here's the
That'd
back.
be cool.
The Ghost Rider will have his vengeance. That's sick, dude. That's Comic-Con gear right there, buddy.
Yeah. So it's like officially my third one from him. They have a Doom and a Mr. Freeze.
That's dope,
I always like when I saw
And the
he
thing
was
is, with
doing
this
Ghost
guy,
Rider,
he sells only a short print, and that's it, right? They're done.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm happy to get. This is a bat. It's just beautiful. The camera doesn't do it justice.
That's dope.
Which ones do you
Those
have?
look
You
good.
have the Ghost Rider, the Doom, and what?
Mr. Freeze.
Oh yeah.
I do have the Storm one as well for the Jim Lee Storm, but that was like my original order got lost, and he just gave me my money back and refunded me, and he ended up sending me a size smaller
Oh, we're liking that too, Peter.
on a gray T-shirt, which I wear once in a while. It's a little tight. I don't wear it too much, but it's still cool. I have to at least have the T-shirt. But all right, so those are my non-toy stuff. This is the amazing one from Walmart. Thanks to the stupidity of Walmart, these are brand new, and they had them just like they didn't even have them with the peg. They just had two of these just laying around randomly in the toy aisle. They were $1.50 each.
What?
Yeah, look at that. And the dragon, too, from Altered Beasts. That's
Yeah,
cool.
the dragon from I already have the wolf. This is the dragon.
So you found them in the clearance section?
No, they were in the toy aisle, just like laying like this flat, just randomly. And I'm like, I wanted them, so I didn't care they were like $10 or $1.50. I was gonna buy them.
Oh, yeah, if they're $1.50, I might jump on that. The kangaroo, yeah, from Streets of Rage. That was
the kangaroo.
Dude.
So yeah, I didn't know the price point. I just went up to the register, self checkout, and it's $1.50. Like, okay, it's like, okay.
It's pretty dope, dude. I like those.
When you scanned it and saw the price, you were like, I feel like I'm stealing these bitches.
I know, practically.
Pretty much.
I mean, the plastic alone is worth more than $1.50.
And at Walmart, I also found this
cardboard.
I was not trying to buy more of this guy, but it had the side character. Plus, he had the T-shirt that I like. It makes sense to get. So it's the Meanomania, the Mean Gene.
Mean Gene.
And he's wearing the shirt too.
That's cool.
There it is.
That's funny.
And that's the old Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan.
Yeah, this is like with the original Iron Sheik belt, not the eagle, the wing eagle. So.
Oh, really? At Ollie's? Dude, I wish you had an Ollie's here, man. I always hear about Ollie's on YouTube.
2-pack.
Yeah, those figures would definitely be found in almost any retailer just because they're never going to be bought.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this one was like $22. So
what do we call them? Peg warmers.
You know, I got lucky in this one. I got them on the restock at GameStop because this was sold out everywhere, and GameStop got restocked real fast. And I grabbed them. It's the Crypto Gold label for McFarlane. Definitely wanted it.
Is that the Bizarro, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Bizarro Crypto. Bizarro.
Oh, Crypto. I'm like, Crypto look different. It's Bizarro.
Bizarro, yeah. The classic Bizarro.
That's
this
cool.
guy was gone quickly on all the websites. Or no, I think was it just GameStop? Maybe just GameStop or Walmart. I'm not sure. But they got restocked really quick, and I grabbed it. So
that's cool. Wow.
So it has so much McFarlane stuff from the last haul. It took me hours to open everything and put it together. Cool. It was so annoying.
I actually did see that at a GameStop, and I was really tempted.
Oh, you should have grabbed it. These are like really hard to find.
I know.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Jade, that Green Lantern girl, in the Cyborg Superman, and I need those two McFarlane Gold labels and the Riddler from Super Friends. I need. All right, and finally the one I know Jeff wants. I found randomly. We were talking about earlier. Found randomly at Barnes and Nobles. The 2 boxes of
oh hell yeah,
prismatic evolutions. I just because I know these are the hardest ones to get out there. I just like, yeah, I'm doing it. It's like
lucky SOB.
I have no question about it. I'm grabbing them. So yeah, happy to walk in. Barnes and Nobles had a box case, and they had 5 of them, 2 per customer. I took the 2,
and they were $49.99 each.
Yeah,
you lucky SOB. So last week,
Christopher Reeves. Heck yeah,
I had a chance to get them, but I was so tired from work, and I went straight from work to the GameStop over here at Marketplace.
Yeah,
and there was a line, but it wasn't a long line. It was maybe like 15 people, and it's a limited 1 each. And I think there was like 58 copies. They had 58 boxes or something like that. So I would have had a chance to get it, but it would have cost me more because I think they were selling it for like $60 something. And then you had to have a pro membership, and I didn't have a pro membership anymore.
Yeah, I have I don't know. Lately, I just decided to buy memberships. So I happen to have the Barnes and Noble membership, so I got the 10% discount on this.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
That's good. That's good. That helps.
So you got them for $45 each.
I think like 47. Yeah. So, all right. The question is, do you guys want me to open these now?
Do I open it or leave it sealed?
I don't know. What's the word? What's the decision on this? Should I keep them sealed or open
I'd keep it sealed, bro. I'm sealing that. I'd keep it sealed. That's me though.
Okay, so from what I understand, is they're gonna be reprinting these. So
well,
eventually,
this is the restock basically.
Oh, well, it's
yeah, because if you say the GameStop got it,
yeah,
no one just got it. That's a restock. That's not the first run.
Yeah, but they're gonna still print it again,
or they're moving on to the other new set.
No, I know they're moving on with the other ones, but they are gonna be reprinting these. Journey Together, they're gonna be printing more of them.
Anti-Interior He-Man, keep that sealed, dude. There's no reason to open that.
Maybe open one, keep one sealed, but that's up to you.
I don't know. Those are rare. People are fighting at Costco's and going at GameStops. I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you,
I'll do this. I'm tired already. We'll keep them sealed for today.
Yeah, dude, I keep it sealed.
If I decide to open them, we'll open them here at Saturday Morning Toy Box. Maybe at a future date. Let's see. I'm gonna just sit on them for a while, see what happens.
Good idea.
And just put them away in my closet, forget about them, and then we'll revisit them. And if they worth opening, we'll open them. So I know there's that the charters are right. That one. Like it's like a landscape drawing.
Idea,
I forgot what it's called.
No, that's not that one.
It's not that. Which one's the big hit on this one? I forgot. I thought it was a Chargers card where it's like he's like flying away off a cliff.
I don't.
Yeah, it's this one. I'm pretty positive it's this one.
No, I think it's 151.
Is the last one before?
So I think for these, the prismatic is the Umbreon. These are the EV evolutions. So it's going to have the Vaporeon. It's going to have the there's like 9 evolutions. But Umbreon is the more expensive one. I'll look it up and I'll share the screen.
Okay, Trish is saying it's what you're saying. It's the Umbreon against the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I think it's a smart move for now is to keep them sealed and just sit on them and see how it goes. Maybe they don't reprint them that much and they become very limited and suddenly because
I doubt that they already announced it. I don't know how many months ago. Maybe
because right now I think they're not so overpriced. You go on eBay and get them for like $125.
That's overpriced.
I know, but it's not what it was initially when they dropped. They were selling them
right, but that was before they announced that they're going to be reprinting these to hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they initially dropped, they were going for $300.
Yeah,
because I remember walking into shops and seeing
you guys have the new cat there yet? No, dude, none of us do. That's too big. I have the Hive 95% complete.
Let me see.
This is the motor beam.
Yeah, Umbreon, Espeon, Leafeon, Jolteon. Yeah, so there's the EV. That's something else. There's a Flareon, Jolteon, Glaceon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Leafeon, Sylveon, and the Umbreon.
Yeah, the Umbreon. I see now a lot. Send me that link so I can at least have that in reference for like whenever I do decide to open.
Yeah.
Because if they stay at that price point, like to me, $125, it's like whatever. I don't care. But it's like I open them, then later on they're going for like $500. I made a mistake.
That's dope.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, if it was going to go up higher, I kind of it wouldn't if it's gonna ever go back up, it's gonna be a while before it goes back up.
Yeah, eventually it will. But it might
Yeah,
take.
eventually, of course. Eventually, they're gonna stop
It might
printing
take
it.
a year or so, or 2 years, whatever.
It might take a couple years.
Yeah, so like in 2 years, it might be a $400 box, but it's like at that point, it's not like I'm losing weight because I can't buy food. It's like it's fine.
Yeah.
So, but
Good haul, Rob. Good haul.
yeah, I'm tired anyways. So all right, and that was it. For me, that's a small fucking, especially lately, small haul.
Well, considering compared to like a week or two ago.
Yeah, it was because the weeks ago was Japan, and last week was the mail call, basically. So for like a month and a half. All right, that was it. That's our story. Welcome. Thank you for joining us again here at Saturday Morning Toy Box on your afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. Peter's deep in the toy world right now.
I know, dude. Good job, Peter. I like that. I like hearing stuff like that.
So definitely let's do the banners real fast and we'll say bye-byes. And let's see here. Remember, stop by coverprice.com and type in the run of 14 for 30 days. Coverprice.com or their website. If you're a new user, you get 99 cents for 30 days if you use the code Rana14. Also stop by Bird City Comics when you buy any of their exclusive comics or comics in general. And don't forget to type in the code word TNH10.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Charlie? TNH10.
Oh, sorry.
For purchase of Bird City Comics, and you should be good to go there. And that's it. Any final thoughts?
Wait, there's no more Display Geek?
No, because I don't even think it works anymore, to be honest, at this point.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so we're just not going to.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon at this point. Thoughts on today's show, guys? Anything for sure?
Honestly, don't ask me to remember shit because right now my brain is mush.
Your brain is gone. I like the Ninja Gaiden, dude. Ninja Gaiden, and also one of the statues.
I think I've been up for 30 hours straight, so yeah.
Dude, that Kenobi Star Wars is actually pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, yeah, the hot toy?
Yeah,
that was pretty dope.
The Lord,
the hot toys are
Jesus
cool.
Christ hot toy.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ hot toy.
Yeah. All right. Final note here from Peter. I wish I could have toy chest back instead of Ollie's. Oh, okay.
I wish we could have KB Toy Store back.
There's a lot of things I wish I could back. I wish I had Kmart back or Sears back, but
Sears, all that back, yeah.
Right. We're old. We miss those days. All right. So that's it for us. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Hopefully we'll do one next Saturday. I'm not positive 100%. I should be able to. We'll definitely.
If we do, I'll have some signed pops.
Oh,
ooh.
I'm going to Comic-Con Revolution tomorrow.
Oh, that's that tomorrow. Oh, okay.
That's tomorrow. Fuck, God, my life is gonna suck this.
It is.
Week.
Yeah, you are right. It is Comic-Con because I know that's next weekend, and the weekend after that is Monster Palooza, and then after that it's June, and it's Memorial Day too next weekend. All kinds of craziness happening, and then before you know it's 4th of July, and all kinds of craziness. So
let's do it.
All right. If you want to do it right, be a toy hoarder, buyer, collector, for life. Later, everybody.
Peace.
And sorry.